the city. Home isn't pretty. Ain't no home for me. Home in the darkness. Home on the highway. Home isn't my way. Home I'll never be. Burn out the day. Burn out the night. Can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. Time is the essence. Time is the season. Time ain't no reason. Got no time to show. Time everlasting. Time to play these sides. Time ain't on my side. Time I'll never know. Burn out the day. Burn out the night. Now I want to tell you what's wrong from what's right. I've seen suns that were freezing and lives that were blue. But I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. Burn out the day. Burn out the night. Can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you.
Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. Dookie doo. Get him. This cat is over here playing with my cords. He just had them all wrapped around him. No. And you can't bite them. Go take a nap. Oh, you're being ornery. Anyway, sorry guys, but he about pulled my excuse me, my laptop right off the table. Okay, you cannot bite the cords. No, sir. Hello, everybody. Hey, Hope. Hey, Marcy. Hey, Gina Marie. Hey, Story Night. Wow, see you during the day. You're usually always working. You just work and work. Hey, True Texan. Hey, Scorpio Sting. Let me look on here because it's hard with StreamYards on my laptop to catch everybody. Hey, Daz. Hey, Wise Angel. How are you? Hey, Death Grips. Today I was going to do, I already had my live planned for today. Thumbnail had the clips I wanted to use, lined up in my messenger. Because I wanted to, have some fun and blow y'all's mind with some of this Mandela effect. And we still might get to some of that, but something, I just want to address a couple things. And what's weird, because what I decided early this morning, which was like around 6 o'clock, to change my live and cover a little bit of Laura's. It was weird to I love was covering some of the same live, but we have different opinions and in different levels. You know what I mean? But anyway, oh man, I was watching her make that tea light candle holder that she makes. Oh, that thing is so pretty. Those would go perfect in my bedroom, my bathroom, heck, out on my patio. I need me a couple of those. But anyway, hey Brittany, how are you? Hey Muppet Mouse. So, I'm gonna read you. I watched Laura's live, like I've told y'all, just because I review people. In order to review them, me personally, I have to be the one to watch them. I'm not just gonna go by a couple minute clip or a couple second clip somebody sends me and barely pay attention to it, if you even look at it at all, which Laura doesn't. Um, Before I get on here and review them. I mean, how can you give commentary on something you didn't even watch and you have no clue on what's really going on or to the extent things are going on? Because you need to insert yourself for the clicks and views. Because if you're tired of the community, you want to start your own community, you don't want to do the drama, but yet you got a drama night now. But I'll see if you can stick to it for just one night anyway. Um, but you keep inserting yourself. Go figure. Go figure. I don't know. Hey, nonsense. I don't know how you do that. But then turn around and do a whole live about how you're going to start your own community because you're done with all this crap that goes on and blah, 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 blah. Then in the same live, you're going to turn around and put somebody up there for the drama, May Noodles, to go at Morbid, to go at people. I, how's that trying to get away from it? And then today, last night's live, you had to fire up a live about somebody else's live. Hey, B Perks. Oh, you're sneak listening from work. We didn't have YouTube when I was working. I wish we would have. Ugh, we probably would have gotten a lot of trouble because we'd have been or TikTok. We'd have been making some crass nurse. We'd have been making some crazy videos because we could get the residents stacked up stupid too. Because they weren't full-fledged dogs yet. They were having fun. So, hey, Kathy, did you see the short that No Wire Hangers did on headstones? It's very informative. I am so disappointed in who Hemi is. I have to say that, and I'm sorry to have to say that. Yeah. Honestly, no, I didn't say it. I'm trying to stay neutral. I have tried very, very, very extremely hard to try to stay neutral and fair in this whole thing going on with. I mean, I don't need to stick up for Queen Bee. She can stick up for herself. She's a creator, but with Davis fam, I have tried very, very super hard to stay neutral and just really stay out of it. But there comes a time when you just get tired of alleged jabs being put out about you or just the rudeness, especially when it's someone you did nothing to and have done nothing but support, all because you don't agree with one of her associates, the vileness that he can at times speak about people. And all I said is that doesn't mean I can't support. It just means when that shit's going on, I'm out. Because I just don't choose to take part in it. It gets too vile. It's ridiculous. But, some people just don't know how to handle it. But I do want to tell you all, and I was hoping that I want to make this clear. Do yourself a favor. Don't even take my advice. Just because just because a creator says, oh, well, I unsub them, Maybe you should too. Or no, I don't follow them. Why do you? That doesn't mean you have to run right over and unsub to that creator, because that is so beyond elementary school and ridiculous. We're grown ass adults, and just because I don't get along with well, I can't say Laura because I've never even talked to Laura, but as an example, that doesn't mean I'm gonna hate you and I'm gonna side eye you, or well, not side eye is not the right word, or that I'm gonna shun you or be rude to you and ignore you in chats because you go into someone's chat that I don't care to go into. I don't support. That's not my business. That's not my place to judge. That's no one's place to judge. We are grown ass adults. But if you need to, because the creator you think and you think you are building a relationship with, hmm, okay. But just because that creator does it, you're going to turn around and run and do it too. Then you know what? I don't need you. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be nasty. I'm just a tiny little channel. Hell, I'm trying to get there. But yeah, apparently you weren't for me in the first place. And you were only here because I supported that creator, I guess. And I was in that creator's chat all the time. I, okay. Um, I'm not going to lose. Honestly, I mean, I don't know what else I can say about it, but I'm tired of hearing the little chirping in my ear about this shit being said on the streets. I'm done. I'm done with it. I don't, I did absolutely nothing. I did my damnedest to stay neutral in all this and still support everybody. You can't do that, apparently. Apparently, you can't do that. And then, for some reason, Hope, I was being mixed up with somebody in their live. You were in there. In fact, that's what drew my attention to because I just got there. Hey, the good Tiffany. Candy Kiss Forever. I love that name. You guys come up with the coolest names. Hi, Ninja. Hey, Remy. Hey, Norton Girl. Yeah, see, no one should be accusing subs of anything, though. That's just it. I have never questioned anybody that comes in here. Who would you go over there for? Why? What are you doing? Because it's not my place. It's not my business. You're a grown adult. You can go where you want to go and do what you want to do. You probably don't like half the people I talk about or show or go around to. And that's okay. That's good. We need difference in we need spice and difference and differencing of we need that in life. You can't have an echo chamber where nobody will talk to anybody you don't. Nobody will ever speak up. No. But I think it's wrong and it just shows me a lot about a person if they don't make up their own mind. If you're going to unsub someone, me, um, because, and I didn't even know there was a problem, but apparently there was a behind the scenes problem I was not aware of. But because that person may say, well, I did, or, some comments, then that just shows me a lot about your character and that you don't think for yourself. Because no one's going to tell me who to watch. And I'm not going to go unsub somebody just because somebody else don't like them. If that's not a reason. But anyway, I just wanted to address that. But subs should not be pulled in the middle between a, a creator's so-called beef, if there isn't even. I mean, these beefs are ridiculous. Come on, let's be honest. It's ridiculous. We're adults. But subs should never be pulled in the middle of that. But you got some strong subs out there that really want to put themselves in the middle of it. And then it becomes a catch-22. Because how far does a sub get to go? Why did they get a longer cord? Hey, T Berry. Hey, Mac. Good to see you. No. No, or they'd have been listed. I made a comment about it. Yeah. I was treated very badly in that live, honestly. It's kind of rude, but that's just my opinion, and I don't know why. I never did anything to either one of them. I've always been upfront, open, and honest, stayed neutral, never got in the middle of none of the crap. I tried very hard not to because it's not my business. It's not my fight. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a catch-22 nonsense. There are some subs that just go hard. I mean, they go, and how come they get the longer rope? You know what I mean? Over a creator. The creators expected, you know what it's like, how much more leeway do they get? Because it's some, sometimes sometimes it's gone to, yeah. And then expect us creators to step in and speak up. That too. But there's only I I'm not going to defend anybody when they're wrong. If they're wrong, they're wrong. And I've said it on both ends. I think it's all needs to just stop. It's just stop. It's senseless. And there's so much better things to put your energy into. I don't know. Always miss your lives working, but popping in to say, like, oh, thank you, Kelsey. I appreciate that. Well, you have a good day. Hey, the good Tiffany. It's always a catch-22. A lot, not all of the subs are responsible for the constant. Right. Pot stirring. Exactly. It is. It's a catch. It's like, but I don't think subs should, if they're not the ones that go around and do the hardcore stirring the pot, leave them alone. But also, if you don't really know the situation, then maybe you should just leave it alone too. Because that's how more misinformation gets put out there. That's how things get all twisted and turned around. And then it's something little is blown up to something big, and it ruins friendships. And it's crazy. All the drama is so dumb. Everyone is fighting, and I'm having a hard time finding a place to go. Yeah. And I've tried so hard to keep it out of here. I don't want to fight with anybody because I'm not wasting my energy. I've got too much going on in life. I don't have time for it, especially over some stupid YouTube drama. It's ridiculous. Just let's end it. Stop. I'm not in this. I'm staying neutral. I've always stayed neutral. And I'm going to remain that way. Hi, Beer Can. Honestly, most of these people aren't friends to begin with. True. Fake friends. True. Hey, literally, Davis. I don't go around and hardcore stir the pot, and I was featured. See, that's what I mean. That's what I said. What about the ones who don't? Why are they the ones being gone at? And no, I never see you go around stirring anything, Death Grips. Not like that, no. You don't feel any type of way over it, to be honest? Okay. And see, some don't and some do. Hey, Revival. Hey, Wine Crimes and Mayhem, how are you? You're accused of it too? Oh, thank you, Lord and Girl. I appreciate that. I don't know. I just wanted to make that point because I just think I don't know what's going on, and I truly don't. Because I was under the impression everything was fine. But apparently not. But that's okay. I'm just saying, just every be who you are, watch who you want, enjoy who's ever chat you want to. It's your life, it's your time, you're paying for it, you're paying for that internet. No one has a right to say anything otherwise. That's how I look at it. Do I side eye some things when I see certain people in certain chats? Yeah, I do. I'm going to be honest. Yeah. When someone claims they don't stand for this and they don't stand for that, and then they go into very chat while they're sitting there doing it, or they do it all the time, yeah, that requires a side eye. But that's the extent of it. I'm not going to go fire up a live and say, "Oh, did you see such and such?" Nope, not doing it. Don't care. Nope, not my business. But I don't want no creators attacked in my chat at all, and you guys know that. I don't play that. Um, just be respectful. But I don't want this my channel and this chat drug into any of this crap because it's not I don't know what the hell they're talking about at the time. But we're gonna get into laugh at some Laura. But first I'm gonna read you because I think I'm saying it the wrong way and it's not coming out the way I mean it to come out. I'm not going after anybody in particular. There's no reason to. I'm just saying what happened and I'm just saying how I feel about what's been going on all over the streets of YouTube with multiple creators and subs. I know you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't, literally. I feel like I was being forced by another tarot reader into doing lives, as her red flags for fake readers are not shuffling on lives. I side eyed that, as I'm the one who's shown more than my face. Ah. See, is it in every community? I mean, I heard that the crocheting and knitting community gets downright nasty fighting over their damn patterns. I was blown away when I was told that the other day. I was like, "What?" And they said, "Yeah, they get downright nasty." I mean, is it every community? Thanks for coming in, AMAC. I appreciate it. You guys, you got to come into AMAC's channel for game night. It's fun. A lot of times I end up falling asleep, or the hubby will come home and have to play the replay. But the nights I do get to make it, it's a lot of fun. Headstone's chat is too when you go in and play the games. I always get my butt kicked. I'm terrible at figuring out the words because there's some words, okay, you'd never even think were words, but it's fun. It's better than fighting and arguing, I guess, at least for me. Anyway, but I'm gonna read you. I left one little comment, and Laura left me two page comments, and I'm not ashamed to bring up. I don't care what Laura thinks about me. She's never even spoke to me. I could really give two shits. Um, and this is an example of someone not watching the content for themselves and then firing up a live doing it. Another example of someone that doesn't even know all the facts about what's going on, but here they are. But I just wanted to have some fun with her, you know. I'm not going to get all serious and hey, runs with scissors. Every community has clippers, critiques, and drama. Some way less than others, while others more. Mm. But this is Laura. Um, you'll see. I'm going to read the comment first, like I said. But yeah, I'm going to have to give her another view. Of course, I watch before I review um, because I need to know what I'm talking about. Uh, and I told you guys the other day, how can a commentary channel or review channel, and I'm a little bit of anything I want to do. Um, I guess that's what people consider me, but I've thrown in other content and I will continue to do that. In fact, the next couple lives are not going to be about this stuff. I finally got my stuff together for the Shonda Blunt arc. Um, I wanted to make sure I had stuff in order and different clips and yeah. And I want to do the Mandela effect because that is just interesting. And it's used on YouTube all the time. The Mandela effect is all over the YouTube streets. Hey, Spudler. Oh, no, Brittany, you didn't start anything. You asked me a question. You love the Mandela effects discussions. Yeah, I got into it with another creator I was watching. She did a little bit on it a couple of nights, and at the start of her live, and then she went on to her topic. But that's what got me intrigued. So I started digging and digging and digging. And it really, YouTube is the perfect example of the Mandela effect. Perfect example. But this, I know did some of this, but like I said, spin on Laura. No one can do Laura like because she actually knows how to make the candles and the vessels like a real professional. Um, so and she truly knows her. They truly know she truly knows. I'm just doing it for some things she said that need to be. But I want to read her. Once I read you the comment, and I'm going to play, and you'll understand what I mean then, because it's exactly what I told her. I'm going to show you she doesn't do. I said, wow, Laura, maybe listen to some videos before doing a live because you clearly don't know what's been going on. Not being shady, but then you say you don't get why some say you're not telling the truth. And then I even gave her kudos. I said, also, you don't know all that's happened between people. And then she was talking about Queen Bee's live, letting literally Davis up. And I said, because she was saying she didn't know why Queen Bee did it and why she even let her talk. And I said it was giving Davis fam a chance to defend herself, is what was said and stated by Queen Bee. And it was. That's it. And I said, you do make some good points on the glare, which she did. And I agree, no one should be putting out lies. That's all I said. Okay, that required multiple comments. I know exactly. This is from Laura. Oh, let me share the screen. That's right. I can share the screen and show you these comments. What am I doing? Sorry, guys. Hey, Laura, I barely even talk about your ass. But anyway, because you're not nothing to talk. But anyway. So Laura's response, one of them, and I know exactly what I'm talking about. I do know what all has gone on. Yet she repeatedly in this video gets things wrong and doesn't know. But she does know what's going on. Oh, rapper, behave, or you're going to have to get the boot for good. Come on. Get a puppy. Get a puppy. That'll give you something to do. Hey, Mickey, that'll give you something to do with your attention. You can have my fat cat. You can babysit my fat cat. You can cat sit. Anyway. You have no idea who I speak to behind the scenes. And I have listened to videos. Okay. But you say you don't. And see what I mean? How many times does Laura say she don't watch? She don't listen. She'll even say it in this live. But here she says she does. Because we all know she does. Davis Fam is getting her fame. And QB doesn't have any other content at the moment. That's funny. Go look at the channel. You might see different. But anyway. Okay. So what do I have wrong? What exactly did I lie about? Showing Nunya's picture for what purpose? Okay. Nunya can show be Tim's cam slip? Question mark. Okay. I never said it was okay to show Nunya's picture, but you said it was okay for you to show Queen's picture, who, and I'm not defending Queen, but it is what it is. Somebody who wants to not show their face on here has that right. Was it okay for Laura to show Queen's picture? It doesn't matter who put it out beforehand. There's a lot of people that may not have seen it. but it was okay for her. I didn't say it was okay for any of this to go on, so I don't know where she got this from. I don't think Anya's picture should have been shown. Sorry, that's just my opinion. I'm not, that's my opinion. Um, and I'll stand by that. I mean, I get what was going on from what I can understand a little bit. But still, but that's just me. I wouldn't have done that, but that's just me. And Queen Bee is a liar, a hypocrite, a fraud, and a lowlife. Okay, what did that have to do with my comment? I wasn't even referring to any of this. Maybe you're the one who needs to start speaking truth because oh, it's not going to let me click on read more. Come on, it should. Yeah, okay. You truly sound like nothing more than a fool, the fool you were sticking up for. I wasn't sticking up for anybody. Did I white knight for Queen or any Davis or anybody in here? No, I just said she needed to watch what was actually going on so she knows what she's talking about. And then she wonders why people get on her because she doesn't put out truth. Okay, that I even gave her a compliment on her comments on the glare. Okay, but there's more. Now, please tell me how I lied. I can't wait to hear this one. Okay, then she continued with another comment. Stick up for herself. Maybe she should keep her mouth shut and be an adult. Okay, so if someone is out here and you feel like you're being accused of doing things that you say you didn't do, you don't think they have a right to defend that? I don't know. I'm just asking. But just like the other side has a right to stand up and defend themselves. Everybody has a right to stick up for themselves. Even you do, Laura. Okay. What a concept. Do you know how many people on this platform I don't like? Yet you don't see me running my mouth nonstop. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. She does it all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna put up my banner. Thank you, Brittany. She does it. I'm gonna put it up before I start the video. She does it all the time. Glad you reminded me though. Okay. She doesn't run her mouth about anybody she don't like. Okay, what fucking universe? Excuse my language. There goes the yellow. I'm going in the yellow. Watching MM make candles is relaxing to me. Yeah, I know. I share her posts, her videos when she puts them out. I like watching them. She's a perfectionist, that's for sure. She's truly a professional. And that is where drama is born. Yep, everyone has that right. Yeah. Okay, she runs her mouth all the time. What are you talking about? The reason I even mention Queen Bee is because she always brings me up. I don't watch enough. Apparently, she watches all of Queen Bee's lives. I don't always get to, but I don't know if that's true. I don't pay attention, honestly. So, okay. So, or B Tim. I know you just have you have a heart on B Tim for some reason. You ever see me talk about burnt toast? What does burnt toast have to do with this? What does any of this have to do with my comment? Okay. I do Queen Bee? Nope, sure don't. Why? She don't even talk about me, so I don't talk about her. Okay, so what she's saying is, you ever see me talk about burnt toast like I do Queen Bee? Nope, sure don't. Why? She don't talk about me, so I don't talk about her. Bullshit, Laura. Burnt toast has showed you for who you are. She's got some really good videos about you. But this, again, had nothing to do with burnt toast. Had nothing to do with any of this. But okay. I didn't, I wasn't sticking up for anybody, wasn't white knighting or whatever you call it for anybody. I was asking a simple question and saying she needed to actually watch the videos herself. course you don't talk about burnt toast because you'd get nowhere. Exactly. Hi, Chris Crest. Hey, GMA, how are you? Exactly. I'm going to play that. I think if you have video on you, you should just leave YouTube. Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm not sure what you mean by that. She just has the name drop. Yeah. Well, she wrote more. She said, pretty easy concept, really. I've been around a long time, Kathy. And after all these fools are gone, I'll still be here. So carry on with your bad self. I said, these YouTube fights are two-sided, and maybe you don't know what's happened, in my opinion. Both sides need to stop. No, it's not okay to show someone's pic who chooses not to show their faces. Not something I do. But you have. So yeah, I'll keep going with my badass self. Also, not sticking up for anyone. Don't need to. I was stating what was said. That's it. That's what I responded to her 2-page comment on my little thing about telling her to watch. And her response had nothing to do with the video. Nothing to do with my comment either. I mean, a burnt toast wasn't even mentioned. But we're going to play a little bit of this. Because just to have some laughs.
Rap or whatever the fuck your name is. Tinker. What's up, Tinker?
I'll fast forward through that.
Crystal, Vanessa, Ruby Blue. Tomorrow, my doctor should be open.
Okay.
It's absolutely.
I don't like that anybody's going after her cancer. Just like I don't like any more that she goes at Alicia, and those two keep going at each other. You know, stop it. Stop it. Just hi, Brianna. Oh, we gotta. Just getting rid of that one. Okay, yeah, block that one for good. Oh, my banner. Thank you, guys. See, what you need, Pumpkin? Come here, honey. What you need, baby? What you need? Yeah, there's a bottle of Gatorade in the refrigerator on the shelf for you. A small bottle. Mommy Kathy had everything ready. I know better. Snack is on the table. My 5.5-year-old's homesick from school. Yeah, we got the trolls, don't we? I'm gonna block them for good. Careful, she will strike you. I'll fight it because I'm gonna fair use the hell out of this. And if need be, I'll play some music in the background too. I mean, that's not my thing, but
You're ridiculous.
But now
so
she says she doesn't do stuff like that. She doesn't do stuff like that. Thank you, Ninja. I got my banner on. And by the way, this is fair use, and it is covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. It says I can use it for entertainment purposes, educational purposes, news. I don't know. It's just solely my opinion, no one else's. And that's it. What do you need now, dude?
I know it was you, rapper. I don't know why you do that.
What?
I really don't. Like, I don't bother you. I don't fuck with you. I don't know why you got to pull this shit every time I go live. I don't get it. I don't have any beef with you. I don't get it. Like, are you really that bored? So, oh man, I'm tired. So yeah, nobody bothered telling me that everybody's got their own fucking portal.
You can have it.
So yeah, when I heard that, I was kind of pissed. It's okay, rapper. I'm just curious why though. That's all I want to know. Why do you bother me all the time? Like I don't boot you. You're not booted automatically. I just don't know why you pull that with me. I don't fuck with anybody. I don't bother you.
You're not
Just
a
saying.
managing mod? I'm going to remove you, Hope, as a standard and put you as a managing mod.
And
I
none
thought
of you
were.
guys told me that they may have different portals either.
See, I told you guys that day my power went out when I was trying to change some things up in there. I don't know who I accidentally deleted. It messed up things. But I'm going to remove you and then re-add you. There you go, Hope. Sorry about that.
No. He told me. Yeah, Buka's outside. That's why I'm like, you know what? Let me go live.
And we're going to go back, which I don't think I've ever done. But I'm going to do it in this one. We're going to go back and look at chat after a few statements are made here. Just, because it's there.
Let me just go live. I know he's like that with everyone, but I can see if like you're all, I just don't know why it fucks with me. I don't fuck with him. So that was one thing. Oh. I can't stop yawning. I do boot you when you make stupid stuff. Well, that's good for you, Spitfire. Because not me. I learned that everybody's got their own portal. Which makes perfect sense why, me stabbing my hand and needing stitches is in my portal with my surgeon. Because they're all part of one group. And yeah. See, no, we have multiple portals. My oncologist and my radiologist have 2 different portals. It's crazy. I would think it's all under one big portal, but it's not. And I can't get into the other 2. And my radiologist can't get into
I'm not
my portal for...
I'm fast forwarding through this. I'm not doing the medical talk. It's not my business. It's not my place to comment on. I wish her well. I don't want to see anybody have to deal with cancer. I've got 2 friends going through one leukemia, one breast cancer. I just wish her well on that, but I don't want a part of my...
Yeah, and that's why everyone's using it. Oh, you have it missing? 150% certainty, but I'm going to say 99.999% certainty. QB said how Jim Terry had her on a t-shirt. I don't know if she wants to wear my skin, but no, that was me on a t-shirt, not you. Last time I checked.
Laura, why is it always about you? Did you ever think that maybe that was true? No, you're too busy getting on here, using another content creator for your content to call her a liar all the time. Okay, that's fine. That's not a good review. But anyway, how do you know with 99.9% accuracy that you're telling the truth? Because you know what? You're going to find out you're not in about 2 seconds. But okay. But you're 99.9%, right?
Fact. I don't know if you are me, but you were never on a t-shirt. That was me. So I don't know why you're running around. You say, I was on a t-shirt. Jim Terry put me on a t-shirt. No, that was me, not you. Toxicology will be I don't even know why.
Honestly, I was not planning on reviewing this till she decided to leave me a 2-page comment about nothing that didn't have nothing to do, the way she did. And I figured, well, why not?
They didn't pull put out a preliminary either, Missing. I really don't. They should have done something. Oh, he did do a t-shirt of her as well? I didn't know that. I've never seen a video.
Okay. That's exactly my point with you, Laura. And I don't care who it's about. I'm not white knighting here for no one. You don't see me jumping on panel every time someone's like, nope, I don't do that. But anyway, listen. The point I'm trying to make and the point I was trying to make was about you. No one else. You got on here, you said 99.9%. You were going to say 150%. Just say. Maybe do a little research is all I'm saying. And then you can't be called out for being wrong all the time and want to be making this video that you're putting together. Yeah, okay. But
video of that. So, okay. So then I'm wrong. He did. I just don't remember the big hubbub like he did.
There's got to be a but. There's got to be a but. Of course, it was worse for her than anyone else. I don't know what happened with Queen and Jim Terry. I know some of what happened with Laura and Jim Terry. I know Queen and Jim went at it, but that was, I don't know. I didn't watch him. And I didn't watch her then either. But because I did some research on Jim Terry to do a live about him, I know the crap he did to Laura. So I can imagine he probably did the same crap to Queen and everybody else. He's scum. Okay, he's scum. And no, Laura did not deserve anything he did to her. I don't care who you are. He went after her kid, man. You don't do that. You don't do that. But it's not okay to be done to another creator because you don't like the creator either. So you should have just looked. I'm sure it would have been easy to find out. But okay.
With me. Oh, absolutely, Leslie. That's how I met her. He was on Trash Mouth. Okay. All right. Then he did. Then I'm wrong. And I have no problem admitting I'm wrong. Okay. Yeah, Jim Terry, the t-shirt guy. Well, I mean, honestly, that's how her and I met. Was he put us both through the same thing. That's true, sweet one. Good point. But I just don't remember her being on a t-shirt getting the same, like where he was hanging her up, behind his something. I was like, wow.
Does it matter? The thing is that he did it to both of you. Does it matter? And I'm sure he did it to more than just you guys. The dude was scum, trash. And he doxed everybody and their mother. All right, keep playing.
Okay. Second thing is what I heard on Clipper's channel about doxing. And obviously it was never really talked about because I never heard of her. But me neither, Christy. I haven't either.
But that doesn't mean it didn't happen. Just like I said, it wasn't okay for you to show her picture either because a lot of people didn't even know. You get my point? It doesn't make it okay for you because someone else did it. And it's about the intent. Come on, we all know your intent wasn't to be friendly. All right?
So I was watching Clipper's video and I was cringing.
I didn't watch it. I don't know what she's talking
because
about.
I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
Is Clipper, isn't that I thought it was Clipper 2 or something like that. Hey, Petunia.
And the hypocrisy that I heard was
T-shirt
mind-blowing.
memory. Welcome to the Oppression Olympics current event T-shirt hubbubery. Oh my goodness. Well, my T-shirt was worse than your T-shirt. Mine probably came out before yours. No, I think it was the other way around. I think Queen's was done before Laura, but okay. I don't really care. Apparently she does though. It's who was the bigger victim. Doesn't matter. You're both victims of them. Yeah. Hey, Pamela. Yeah, he's gone. I think he's on Rumble, isn't he? I think someone said he does Rumble. Oh.
But let me also add something else.
Nah, blank screen don't have you blocked. He's saying
Emmy and Sinner were going through comments yesterday. I don't know why this fam life is getting so much fucking attention.
See, that's what I mean. You see, she's got to be a rude bitch too. Why can't you just use someone's name the right way? Why do you always got to try to throw some underhanded insult, or to try to make fun of someone? Why? It's called, it's maturity, That's like school age crap.
I agree with just ignore her. And hey, Joan, you'll see in a minute. I'm going to.
Yeah, that's who they're calling Davis Farm. That's what she's decided to do. Yeah. Davis family. Literally Davis fam. That's what Laura has chosen. And her cat has chosen. And they said even more things. Which we're going to get to. Because I just don't know why she's inserting herself in this. And why she's got to say anything. But she doesn't know there's her side, and the truth. Okay. Isn't it always supposed to be like that? Okay. There's no way she knows what's going on. She don't know the people involved. I don't know. Well, I guess she does one of them. But anyway.
I'll review it. Like, just ignore her.
Like you do?
Subs are different than creators. Yes, creators can go into subs. Creators can turn into subs.
Mm-hmm.
But this nonstop giving this girl attention? Davis Farm, thank you. Farm Life, Davis Farm, whatever. I don't even know why people are giving her attention.
People try to correct her. But she's still got to be that underhanded, immature.
But the fact that Emmy and Sinner are talking about her is one thing.
So it's okay for creators to fire up lives about a sub? I guess there's where your catch-22 is. When it's a sub that has gone way too, over the edge, over the deep end, what do you, is that, or is it okay to go and track down all these subs comments and read? I don't know. It's a catch-22, I guess. Not something I do, but yeah. Man, we got another troll. They're hot today. Thank you, SoFlo. Rapper, you're going to get blocked. Now stop.
But then to have Queen Bee involved in this, maybe I'm missing something. When did Sinner and Emmy go after Queen Bee last night? I mean, I listened to like a good hour of it. I don't remember them.
But she don't listen. She don't watch. Remember that? How many times does she say that?
Going after Queen Bee.
Oh, she's talking about Sinner and them. Okay. All right. I correct myself. But maybe you should have watched. I don't know.
So if I'm wrong, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Show me this shirt in the email. Which email? Which shirt? The one with me? That's fucking everywhere. Not Monkey's mama. Monkey Mar. I had a cam slip in the car. And like no makeup on, looked like shit and everything. And
yeah, I don't know, Scorpio. I don't know why Laura had to insert herself into this, because it was on Queen Bee's panel. Period. It has nothing to do with the situation. It was just to be able to talk about Queen Bee.
Monkey Mar took that picture and gave it to Jim Terry, and Jim Terry made a t-shirt. Like, it was so stupid. Because, like, I'm not on camera so much. Like, give me a fucking break.
Literally, Davis is one of my mods. She's always showed me respect in my channel. And I've not seen her go at anyone because she knows I'm not about that. And I think, and she respects that. That's all, you know. Oh, rapper, you're done. I'm done. You're blocked. I'm done. You'll just come back with another one. Rappers are cranky today, I see. You're getting caught up. Oh, yeah, you were on a cruise, lucky you. Didn't even offer me to fit in your suitcase, and I'd have found a way. I bet you had a lot of fun, though. All I'm saying is I've tried to stay as neutral and fair, and I've worked hard at it, and I've done that.
Hey, Love and Light. She just wants to. Well, it wasn't her. This is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Now, the comment that I saw in a chat that I was very surprised about. That's why I'm like, maybe someone could shed light on this, because it wasn't Queen Bee, though. It wasn't her that said it.
Okay.
It was her chat. Hold on. Let me find the one I got. Hold on.
All right. I'll be ready, so.
Okay. So Julie I says, Pecan Pie, I suspect this is being done because QB will respond and they know it. When Joneson started talking about her, she got more numbers, as did these two. And when they don't, they don't. Just a theory. What? I don't believe that anything to do with Emmy Sinner and Farm Life, whatever, had anything to do with her, with QB. Saying something in passing doesn't make it where now you got to do a whole live about it.
See, and that's where you not paying attention and bothering to watch Queen Bee stream. It was stated, and I'm not defending anybody, but let's put the facts out there. It was stated, it was said that literally Davis fam went up to defend herself. She's allowed to do that, just like you're allowed to do that, just like they're allowed to do that, just like I'm allowed to do that, just like Timbuktu's allowed to do that. She was given a spot to defend herself. I can't knock someone for that. I wouldn't knock you for doing it. I wouldn't knock anybody for doing it. You do what you want with your own channel, your own panels. That's that creator's choice. What's the big deal?
All they kept saying was that.
Is that not what always happens over at Queens, though? People come up and call people out. People go up there and they argue, they fight, they call each other out. It's happened how many times? Am I wrong?
Like, literally, though, all they kept saying was it was about Farm Life. I'm just going to call it Farm Life.
You were so disrespectful.
Farm Life.
That's what I mean. She does it on purpose. She actually puts effort into being disrespectful and rude.
And a C&D and all this other stuff. And QB was sitting there saying how it was so horrible to go over this for 5 hours. And then they're reviewing it for 5 hours. Make it make sense.
I don't know. Was it 5
How
hours?
are you going to sit there and
When...
bitch that Emmy and Sinner did this for 5 hours, and then you thought it was so wrong, and then you go ahead and review it for 5 hours? Hello?
Don't think it was 5 hours.
I mean, I don't know if they were on for
either
5 hours, but
okay.
Why review it at all? Why is anyone giving this farm life person this much space?
What?
Like, for real? I know it's Davis Farm. I'm going to call it farm.
You don't know this person to be saying this stuff. Number one. Number two, I don't think you have both sides of the story, which and what happened, but yet here you are being very insultive and rude to someone you don't know anything about. But Laura, don't do this.
Farm life.
But you're not funny.
Honestly, Cindy, I can't blame QB with comments like this. The comments in her chat were cringe. You know, I'm getting to that. Fucking cringe. They are so far up QB's ass. I would not be surprised if that's the reason she's a narcissist. Like, I just can't get over how hateful her chat is. I can't blame her for that. I mean, I would love to be able to put this on QB. It's not on QB. It's the mentality of her subs. Welcome Center.
Well, Laura, I don't know about all that, but I'm not commenting on that. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about your own chat. Maybe look in the mirror, baby.
That they just feed whatever they think QB wants to hear. No mind of their own. They just throw these comments out there to make QB feel better. I don't know. But again, I absolutely can't blame QB for that. But this absolute wanting to fit in.
Now, remember that because in previous occasions, she has blamed other creators for their chats. But okay.
That half of these names don't even know who Emma and Sinner are.
You don't know the situation. You don't know who literally Davis fam is. You don't know the whole situation. So you're doing the same thing.
They've never watched them. They have no idea who they are. But if QB is saying it's wrong, they're going to run with it and say they're wrong.
So you're telling me because literally Davis was a sub, she shouldn't have had a platform anywhere to tell her side of things. When the people she's having a disagreement with have a platform where they can go on and talk anytime they want to. But it was wrong for Queen Bee because it was Queen Bee to give her a platform to defend herself. Is that's the only thing you because you don't know this person. You don't know what went on between these people. Not truly, you don't. I don't believe you do. Because even though people accuse Headstones of being your new BFF, I don't believe she is. I just don't. But anyway, it's all the fact. The whole thing is because it happened on Queen Bee's live. Got it.
And they're going to throw the most hateful, stupid comments you've ever heard in your entire life. It's mind-blowing to me. Like, I was sitting, and I know I say that a lot, but I'm sitting there watching. I wasn't listening because it was giving me a headache, but I'm watching the chat while I was eating dinner. And I'm just watching.
Well, then you're listening if you're watching the chat. Okay. I mean, Jesus. Oh my God.
Chat. And I'm like, what is wrong with these people? They're just, I guarantee you, they don't even know what they're talking about. They're just
She's not. That's just it. Hey, K Mash. Hey, Cambery. She's not. She doesn't have any skin in this game. She don't really know the parties involved. You know?
just running with it.
Mm.
They're absolutely running with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't get it. I truly don't get it. Why are they so mindless? Do they not have a mind of their own?
Okay, so now people in chats are mindless because you say that about a lot of chats, not just Queen Bee's chat. Whoever you're mad at that day, whoever you decide to talk about, even though you don't talk about anybody, because you even said in that comment you don't run your mouth, continuously run your mouth, but you do. But okay.
Do they not think for themselves?
No, apparently not, according to you.
They just are dying to fit in so desperately. They will say whatever they think people are going to like. It's so fucked up to me.
And you don't think that happens in your chat? You really don't think that happens in your chat? I'm here to tell you, it does. It really does. You really need to maybe read your own chat. But okay.
Now, I don't know if she is if Farm Girl is.
I'm going to, I know it didn't. Oh.
About.
Why does this mouse keep jumping ahead like that? I'm really. By the way, while I'm at it, before I forget about it, Mr. Black Wolf, I don't know you. You don't know me. Get off my ass on Twitter, because I don't follow none of the people you follow. I don't care about the people you stick up for, you wait night for. I don't care about Katie. I don't care about none of y'all. But let me tell you something. I got very sick lungs. If you don't like my coughing, don't fucking watch me. That's it. Let's get back to Laura.
And at the time I showed her picture, I never doxed you. I never for like a year. Why'd you stop already? Totally.
Okay, wait a minute.
We're putting together an entire list of all has been getting notifications.
I don't know where.
So if you're not getting, I don't know why my voice is out. If you're not getting notifications, make sure you sub and then unsub and then resub. Just don't forget to resub. So moving on, I don't want to spend too much time on that, but moving on. So one of the reasons that QB came, I won't say came after me, but, started shit, was because I doxed her. Because I showed a picture.
You did?
Really? So you're mad.
It's the intent. Your intent. Did we already play this? Your intent was to be malicious, was to be mean, Laura. That was your intent. There's a difference. Just saying. I don't think it's right to show anybody's picture who doesn't choose to show their face on here. I don't care who does it. I don't think it's right. If they don't want their picture out there, they have that right. They have that privacy. It's their face. It's their identity.
That I showed your picture that Jim Terry already showed.
Hey, that
Jim
girl.
Terry already showed. Salty already showed your picture. But when I showed it, it's doxing. How does that happen? Your picture had already been all over the internet.
But that's not, that doesn't mean shit. Because there's a lot of people that didn't see it till you put it up, Laura. That doesn't mean anything. It's the intent. Your intent wasn't to be all buddy friendly. Your intent was to try to go at her. That's why you did it. Stop it. It doesn't make it okay. You knew she was still choosing to not show her picture, to show herself. And that's her right. Just like it's Nanya's right, just like it's your right, just like it's my right. It's anybody's right. But your intent is what matters, Laura. You're telling me you did that with the goodness, with all good intentions, right? Yeah, okay.
You just said Jim Terry made a shirt with your mugshot on it. So tell me again how me showing your picture is a dox.
Because I didn't know about the t-shirt with Jim Terry. A lot of people didn't know about the t-shirt with Jim Terry. A lot of people didn't see it. Just like I didn't see, honestly, I didn't see yours. I knew about the other stuff because I did a video on it. But you're missing the whole point, Laura. It's a waste of time.
Well, let's hear her logic. Okay. This is what I heard today.
I don't think it's okay for anybody.
And before I even play it, let me also say, this is why I have zero respect for 90% of the clip channels. I like clippers. She must have me blocked because I ain't got her blocked. But 90% of the clip channels, and I'm leaving out 10% because I don't know all of them. Thank you, Truth Seeker.
Okay. Now we know Laura and her percentages, right? Because at the beginning of this live, she was 99.9%. And she wanted to say 150%, but she took it down to 99.9. So we all know about Laura's percentages. Again, exactly. Just because it's put out before does not mean it's okay now to keep doing it. Yes. Agree. Even cam slip. Slip being the key word there. Yeah. Oh, Marcy, good luck. I had to schools and
they're not an echo chamber either. One of
you're not
the main things that clip channels do around here, they don't clip everything. They only clip their friends or their friends' lies. No, there's another one, Miss Fletcher. I'm off the top of my head, I can't think, but I know there is. Oh, Chronicles of the Shady is a clip one. I have a clip. No, I'm going to play that too. That showing a picture isn't a dox.
Yes, Scorpio's thing, it does.
If you're going to clip,
I think
then you need to clip.
I don't think it shouldn't have been done.
A clip.
That's just my opinion.
At least that's what I thought it was supposed to be. No, but a lot of these people
don't.
It's
me, Emily.
Like
yes.
All these channels that want to make clips about me. By the way, we're
okay. There's a name. I shite myself. You guys and your names. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, crack me up. Hey, it's me, Amberly and Chaos. I turned it off to say hi to you, but Scorpio's thing, yes, I agree. It's not okay for anybody to do.
Putting together an entire list.
And that's me trying to stay neutral and trying to be fair. But, you know, I personally wouldn't do it, but I don't think it's okay. If somebody wants to remain anonymous and not show their face and share their pics, they have a right to that privacy. I don't care who it is.
Of all the lies and rumors that people say about me, and then we're going to address it. Maybe we'll.
Oh my God. There's so many lies and rumors. You got to make a list and videos about it. Oh, wow.
Do that next Sunday. Sunday's my drama night.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do that next Sunday. It's going to take us about a week to put it all together.
Wow.
And then we're going to address every single.
You got people that are willing to spend a whole week of their time to gather up all the rumors and lies about you so you can make videos about it and address them, but you won't address them. We already know what'll happen, but what? Okay.
A lie that's told about me.
I'm never going to ask anybody to give up a week of their life to help me find lies or rumors that have been told about me, because guess what? Don't care. Because no matter what, people are still going to spread rumors. People are still going to lie. It's just, it is what it is. After a couple, after you get poked so much, then you clap back. But yeah, I'm not spending a week going around looking. Nope.
And some might be truths.
I am subpar and mindless.
Well,
yeah.
We already know 90% of it's lies. But
90%
anyway,
of it's lies?
So
again, Laura, we already know how your percentages work.
I hear I'm sorry, clip channels. I told you I was tired.
Hey, channels. Angelina.
So all these clip channels that have so much to say about me. Oh my God, Laura said this.
Do they?
My God, Laura.
Does their clip channels make? Yeah, I guess Sapphire Jules does, doesn't she, or something? Somebody like that does. Is there more? I don't know. I don't pay attention, honestly. I just don't.
Said that. Oh my God, let's hear Laura's lie. Because I may have forgotten something from like 5 years ago or changed my mind about something. Oh, that makes me a liar. It doesn't make anyone else a liar. It only makes me a liar. Okay. Whatever. But none of these assholes.
A lie is a lie no matter whose mouth it comes out of. Doesn't matter. If you're a proven liar and known to lie, then that's how you're going to get looked at. Doesn't matter who you are.
Clip all of QB's bullshit.
You're going
all of a lot of people's bullshit. Nobody says a word. Why? Because they like them? Is that why? So
what do you mean Queen doesn't get clipped? There was a channel made to show to do nothing but videos about Queen Bee. There's other channels that do. What are you talking about? Chronicles of the Shadies made videos about Queen. Lots of people have. What do you mean? Jeez. I'm coming, baby. I'm going to let this play for a second while I go turn the TV on for him because I promised him some TV time. Be right back. Hey, Hazel Eyes.
You deem yourself the moral police if you don't like someone. That means you can go after them. But if you like them, then everything they do is okay. Yeah, that doesn't make you a clip channel. That makes you a moron. Just saying. All right, so let me play Clipper. I know. Scorpio, I said the same thing. I said, why haven't you posted anything? I have enough of her hypocrisy and lies that can keep you busy for like a year. Why'd you stop already? Totally sus. Very weird. Oh, hold on. I also don't know why Clipper only took 5 minutes of this. There's a ton of shit in it.
It should be. Okay, let's see this here. Before I get started here, Julie became a new member. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate that. $19.99. The ladies have time today. That's right, Jen. That's right. I have to. Like I said, I've been leaving shit the fuck alone. I've been doing a really good job at leaving shit the fuck alone. But one thing.
I've been leaving shit the fuck alone. Who cares? Are you like, seriously, like, who cares? What have you not addressed? Nobody's made videos about you. Nobody has spoke about you. So what shit are you leaving alone?
Okay.
Like, for real. I'm not saying that to be an asshole. I mean that for real.
Okay. I want to back us up just a minute so I know what was said. I had to help him. Mom life.
That means you can go after them. But if you like them, then everything they do is okay.
No.
Yeah, that doesn't make you a clip channel. That makes you a moron. Just saying.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
wait,
let me play a clip.
Okay, so you're a moron. You're not a clip channel if you make clips that it doesn't go against the person. Okay. What if it's a clip? Never mind. Yeah, lore logic. Okay. I mean, is she talking? I guess she's talking about specific channels, which I didn't watch. So, but yeah. Yes, constantly. And she says that her chat is always factual, that they don't attack people's looks. They don't go at people in the chat. That's not true. That's not true at all.
I know. Scorpio, I said the same thing. I said, why haven't you posted anything? I have enough of her hypocrisy and lies that can keep you busy for like a year. Why'd you stop already? Totally sus. Very weird.
But the same can be said about your hypocrisy and lies too, Laura. I'm just saying, it's not just a one-side street here. But okay.
Oh,
and I know what channel they're talking about. And there hasn't been a video made in maybe there won't be no more. I don't know.
I also don't know why Clipper only took 5 minutes of this. There's a ton of shit in it.
Should be. Okay, let's do this here. Before I get started here, Julie became a new member. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate that.
Exactly.
1999. The ladies have time today. That's right, Jen. That's right. I have to. Like I said, I've been leaving shit the fuck alone.
And that's also true. Queen is not the one who showed that. Apparently, from what I'm being told and what everybody has stated as fact, that it was JJJ on Rumble. But these pictures have been circulating a while, honestly. But I wasn't showing them, not my place. But don't tell me the bus is coming. Yeah, not yet. They're just at the school. Okay. You can understand her misunderstood. At times she is, and other times she's not.
Doing a really good job at leaving shit the fuck alone. But one thing
I give her kudos where kudos due. I mean, she does actually make a lot of valid points, and she's pretty good with the glare and stuff like that. But some of the things,
leaving shit
she does the same thing
alone. Who cares? Are you like, seriously, like, who cares? What have you not addressed?
Why are you commenting on it? This had nothing to do with you. You're doing it because it was on Queen Bee's panel. That's why. Not about the situation. because you don't really know the situation.
Nobody's made videos about you. Nobody has spoke about you. So what shit are you leaving alone? Like, for real.
Are you kidding me? What are you talking about? Do you even know what you're talking about? I don't think you do, because yes, there has been. But okay, I mean, they'll take care of that. That's not my problem. That's not my issue. But it shouldn't be yours either. Why are you inserting yourself?
Saying that to be an asshole. I mean that for real.
Hmm.
I haven't seen anything come from her or about her.
Okay. Bullshit.
So I don't get it.
Bullshit. I'm in the yellow anyway because I said the F word. And I'm sorry that I yelled like that I got loud like that. But I needed to make that loud and clear because I was only going to address it once and once only with Mr. Blackwell. I am not a Cater. I am not a Katie fan. I am neither. I don't care. I don't care who he follows. He knows I don't like Steve, Aaron, and Veda. No secret. Never hid that back. Leave me the hell alone. Get off my Twitter ass. Because I don't bother with you.
That's my joke, by the way.
Thing I'm not going to do is be lied on. First of all, first and foremost, we are not having that. So
you don't want to be lied on, but you lie on everyone else, because you certainly fucking lied on me. Let's go back to the 300 guys that I allegedly like to get tossed around with.
I believe that was said jokingly. I don't know. I wasn't there, but yeah. Was that really said?
There's many lies that you've told.
Oh, Laura, are you kidding me? That's the biggest lie you can come up with.
About me.
She's exhausting.
But when I address it,
Dookie, you're going to fall off that
means
couch.
I must be talking about you. Yeah. You're the one that lies on people. Just saying.
And you don't? Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
So anyhow, I got accused of supposedly doxing Nunya, and I never fucking did. I never doxed her at all. The cam slip was fucking cam. That's exactly what it was, the cam slip. I never fucking doxed.
And I never fucking doxed you, Queen Bee.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. It was your intent, Laura. But okay. I don't think it's right for you, for her, or for anyone to do that. Sorry, I just don't. That's my opinion. I'm probably going to take heat for it. I don't give two shits. If somebody chooses not to have their face shown, that's their right, and no one has the right to take that away from them. No one. It goes around for everyone.
Ever. Showing your picture that was already out there, that was already public all over the YouTube streets, I never doxed you. I never gave your name. I never gave your address. I gave what everybody fucking knew already.
No, everybody didn't know already. There's a lot of people that didn't see it. So because it was put out by someone else years prior, it was okay for you? Or because Dolly or PJ or BHB or whomever, it was okay for you? Okay. It's your intent. Your intent was to go at her. It was bad intent, Laura. It sure wasn't good intent. But okay. All right. I don't think it's, like I said, I don't think it's okay for anybody.
Doxed her. I don't know why people keep saying that. She corrected it on.
No, actually, I'm not. Literally, Davis is one of my mods. And honestly, had Laura not left me 2 long book comments, I wouldn't even be talking about this right now. But at least I make sure I know what I'm talking about before I get up here. She don't.
Jones's live stream. Let's see here. So we'll pull that real quick. Jones and said
She didn't
someone sent her
insert this because she's about the situation. Oh, hey, Johnson, thank you. She inserted herself because it was Queen Bee. It was Queen Bee's panel. I'm not reviewing that part of it. Well, yeah, I'm going to, because wrong is wrong. I'm sorry. Wrong is wrong. No one's picture should be shown. And I'm going to stand by that.
Clip here. We'll just play the motherfucker. That's what we'll do. We'll play the motherfucker right here. She says on here that no, that she doesn't know why people are saying that. Right? She doesn't understand why people keep saying that. Here. Well, you guys.
Now, this is where I got confused.
Oh, I wish people would stop saying that.
I know.
No,
well, I
no.
heard Queen.
I don't plan on showing the picture, but my question is, does Clipper show? I don't think Clipper would show it, right? Like, I'm not going to find it. I didn't watch it.
It's not in here. I made sure that before I decided to show this, because I will not show it.
This whole clip. It's not on here, right? I don't think Clipper would do that. Oh, yeah, she did headstones. I was shocked.
So was I.
Sent another clip of Queen saying it, and I was like, I didn't think Nunya said that she was dogs.
No.
So she did say at one point in time that she was friends with Nicolina and she was friends with Savage. You never had to worry about them doxing her, but she couldn't believe that, somebody like me would do that. So that was one of the comments that were made. Then I got a message saying,
one of the comments that were made, because Nunya didn't hang out at Savage's. That I do know. I'm not speaking for her. I'm in no way speaking for anybody. But, you have eyes, you can see. And I was in chat one night. So, yeah, I know. Yeah, no. But I don't know.
Did I dox
This
Nunya?
is where I got confused in this stuff here.
I've gotten several messages about why did I dox Nunya? Why the fuck did I dox Nunya? Well, first of all, I fucking didn't. Never did. Never had any information on Nunya. Didn't have her fucking name, address, or anything else.
To this day, I don't know Queen Bee's address. I never doxed her address. Never doxed her name. I don't even know her last name. It's not something I ever think about.
Yeah, I didn't think so, Joneson.
And at the time I showed her picture, I absolutely had no idea what her name or her address was.
To be
okay, Laura.
Giving out her information. None of that shit. Her picture was dropped in other Discords before.
Okay. Am I understanding this right, though? It was done on Rumble. Hey, Granny. By JJJ. Is that true? Because that's what everybody's saying. It was a cam slip, not a dox. Nunya could have requested Queen take the original live down. She never did. It has been public since the live. Yeah, and it has been. And I don't think Nunya considered it a dox. And if Nunya wanted it to be removed, she would have had it removed. I don't really think she gave two shits, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. Where are these comments coming from? Where are these messages coming from? Who's sending these messages saying this stuff?
Or it ever got dropped in mine.
Your picture was dropped in all over the internet before I ever had it. I got it from Salty. That's where I got it from. Yeah, but I'm saying, Tony, at the time, nobody knew her name. Hey, Nunya. Now I said I was friends with Nicolina and Savage. Lies are astonished.
Yeah, I don't.
Pardon my rage comments. I'm cranky and I'm over it. It's ridiculous. Oh, you never. So that's not true either? See, I didn't know. I didn't know if you were friends with them. I can't see it.
That's supposedly what was said in a message or a comment. But who said it? That's what I want to know.
You being friends with Savage. I could see Nicolina, but not Savage. Oh, actually, no. When Nicolina came in your chat, you were like, no. I remember that because I got the blame.
Of course.
I thought you were being rude to me.
It comes right back to Laura. Of course.
First of all. And second of all, she says in here, well, here, I'll let y'all listen. But let me go get this put on here first. Because, you know. Okay.
I'm a person who doesn't believe that a picture is a dog. But at the end of the day, you know, again, it's a cam slip that they went a year and a half back, whatever it was.
Okay, so you think I went a year to a year and a half back to go find your fucking picture. Is that right?
Well, I can pose that same question to you. Do you think that I went all the way back to wherever to find your picture? No. But in this same live, B. Tim is like, yeah, Laura doxed you. Bitch, I never fucking doxed you. Ever.
Look, I don't care if it's you, Queen. I don't care who it is. If someone does not want their face shown, and I keep saying this, then that's their right. That's their privilege. That's their privacy. We don't have a right to violate that, regardless.
You that's what you're saying? You think I went a year and a half back. Okay.
So let him have it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even care. I made fun of it. I didn't even make a big deal about it. I just made fun of it and said I was just grateful that I wasn't like laying in the bed on a bright and early Saturday morning, you know, one titty to the left, one titty to the right. You know what I mean? Shit.
I think we can all be thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even that serious, right? But anyhow, I did not go 18 months back. I didn't go searching for your shit. I didn't go searching to see if you did fuck shit. None of this bullshit.
East and West, bitches.
Willow must be catching up because
Yes, I don't think Willow's seen. I don't know if he.
But you did say that.
Well, that's another one that likes to run his mouth, but not what. But don't want you want to write cryptic ass.
You did say that though.
Who
In
was
fact, it was
talking
just played. You did just say that. But
about JJJ? Who? Shambles.
Motherfucking community tabs, but not tag somebody. Okay.
Well,
that's a good point, Ninja. Because it should not become norm. Just because it was done to someone who's not fazed by it, it's a standard that is not being upheld. Yep.
well,
Exactly, Kelsey. Well, I hope your little boy's okay, Granny's watching. We got one home sick too. He has a concussion and a large bump on his head. Oh, poor baby. When Nunya said they went back a year back, she was referring to JJJ or whomever else went to find it. That is, see, thank you. Because that's what I took from it. And then people started saying stuff and it gets confusing. But that was my first take on it.
I'm gonna take my boy.
Well, here, I'm going to take my horse right to my live stream because that's where the cam slip happened. It didn't happen 18 months ago.
Okay,
it did not happen on your live, which I thought it did. It did not happen.
I know I went through this and they don't show it, but I got to double check because I'm not doing it.
On your regular live, which I thought it did. It actually happened on my fucking live stream. On this live.
Okay. No. Okay, they don't show it.
That was sent to me.
I just had to double check.
You know, that was sent to me, and then I was looking.
Oh.
No, thank you, Mindy.
Looking through something, and I happened to, because I was going to go clip something else, and I just so happened.
Let me stop sharing for a minute. I just want to make sure. I know I double checked. Okay, they did. All right. I had to, I know, I double checked and I triple checked because I just don't want to do that. I don't want no parts of that. As far as I'm concerned, Nunya has that right. It's her picture, it's her face. If she wants it out, she'll be the one to put it out. Just like with Queens, just like with anybody's. But friends with Savage? Nah. 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 I was in that live. No. No. God, that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Like a year, maybe.
The cam slip happened. It didn't happen 18 months ago. It did not happen on your live, which I thought it did. It did not happen on your regular live, which I thought it did.
Granny. Agree.
It actually happened on my fucking live stream. On this live,
a lot of people say there is, though, Joneson. They still say there's a lot being done behind the scenes. I don't know. I'm not behind the scenes. Not my business. I don't know who's doing it. Hey, Helen.
Sent to me.
Yeah.
You know, that was sent to me, and then I was looking.
Thank you, Mindy.
Looking through something, and I happened to, because I was going to go clip something else, and I just so happened to see that your cam slip was on my fucking live stream, not on anybody else.
Shit to you first.
You wasn't on anybody else's, and I didn't fucking dox you. So no, I didn't go searching 18 months for your shit. I didn't go back searching 18 months through
she did, Pamela.
or fucking good nonsense and stuff. I didn't go searching through any fucking thing to dox you or show your fuck.
I have a question. How do you not know if it happened on your own panel?
Right there, just admitted. Yeah.
I'm just curious. How would you not know that?
Picture. You can't.
By the way, Joneson, how are the candles? You still have yet to answer.
Slipped on my shit, and if you would have told me that you did, I would have fucking deleted it or edited it out of here. But you didn't say shit to nobody. You let motherfuckers run with the shit and then wanted to blame me for it.
Easy didn't do shit to you first. You can
Right.
So your cam slip was already in someone else's fucking Discord.
And your picture was all over somebody else's Discord.
But
Your picture was all over somebody else's.
But you're missing the whole point. It doesn't make it right for you, just like it don't make it right for her. Don't make it right for anybody.
This channel. So
it wasn't being shared all over Discords and all over channels by the person's picture. You get what I'm meaning there? If I never wanted to show my face, you don't have a right to take a picture of me and circulate it around. It doesn't make it all right no matter who it is. Including you, Laura.
Why do you and your idiots still say that I doxed you? Please tell me why. How?
No,
how did I dox
out,
you? It's no different than what has been shown that you did, except I didn't show it twice.
T-Berry.
Wasn't in mine. I didn't drop my shit in the Discord. Didn't drop your shit in the Discord.
True, Scorpio.
It wasn't me that did this shit.
That's why it was this is just my opinion. Yeah.
And if you would have said something, the shit would have been fucking down.
It does, Sin.
Let me tell you what I find sketchy with her story. Being an investigator, this is what I find a little sketchy.
You're an investigator.
And I think a lot of people may have forgotten this. Just yesterday, or I'm sorry, like 2 days ago, somebody sent me I think it was a screenshot. I don't remember if it was a screenshot or a clip that girl had just gone through 2 years of Queen Bee videos.
Okay.
2 years.
Laura, and I don't know that girl. I've never even communicated. I appreciated her popping in today. I do believe that you're misinterpreting that. From what I understand, which you're going to find out here, it's in the chat. Is that she was trying to do some kind of an intro or something. It wasn't about what you're thinking it was about. But okay.
Just a few days ago. And now all of a sudden, this picture comes up.
I don't believe that girl would play a part in doxing anybody or wanting to show people's pitch. Just my vibe from her, you know. By the way, that song she did about the glare was freaking good. You got to admit that. That was good.
All of a sudden, here's this picture of Nunya. But think about that for a minute. As an investigator, I'm pretty sure that that girl found it in...
Could it be possible that maybe Queen really didn't know about it? I mean, Nunya didn't reach out to Queen. Maybe she don't go back and watch her lives. I don't know. I can't speak for that. I don't know. But it could be possible she wasn't even aware of it when it happened. Since there was, nothing said about it. It was just, just keep on going. So is that possible?
Her researching the videos. That to me it makes the most sense.
That's not what.
And it just hit me that she said this like 2 days ago. 2, 3, maybe it was a little longer. 3 days ago.
Okay.
Think about that. What? Nope. I don't know. It's a little suspicious. It's a little odd that you just went through 2 years of videos and all of a sudden here comes this video, this picture of Good Nunya.
Right, that girl states
right
it.
After.
Look, right now, here in chat. Right here in chat. That girl says, I didn't find that. She did. And Queen did state that in the beginning that she found it. That girl saying she didn't. Don't dox the dogs. None of us knew it happened. I was shocked once I was told where it happened. Totally shocked. I was playing clips for the intro. And that's what I said. This was being interpreted wrong. That as far as I remember, you had stated that you were getting clips together for an intro or something. Yeah, I don't think anybody realized it, really. It was played off beautifully, and I don't really think Nunya gave two shits. If she would have, she'd ask her to remove it.
I'm not saying.
What cracks me up is when something like this happens and the person it happened to isn't the one who's all upset, ranting and raving all over the streets. It's everybody else.
That you gave it out on purpose or that you were trying to hurt someone. I just do find that a little suspicious.
She didn't find it.
Just a tad. Just saying. I'm not you, so I could be wrong. I know, Kit Kat, you wouldn't admit it anyway. But I don't know.
She wouldn't admit it anyway.
That was kind of like.
She wouldn't admit. What do you mean she wouldn't admit it? But you said that your chat doesn't go at people, doesn't make comments about people, and is all fact-based. You need to go back and look at some of your chats, Laura, including this one. But okay. And Nunya's even trying to tell you that she do not think that girl would do that to me. Others maybe, but I don't think she would do that to me. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But just my knowledge of who she is. She's trying to tell you, and you still aren't getting it.
She just said she went through 2 years of videos, and then a day later, JJJ puts it out, and then
It don't matter who found it. Why you so hard up on one person when there seems to be many involved? She is, not me. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, but okay, let me say this one more time.
Okay, here we go. There's no crime, Laura. Lots of laughs. It was put up on a JJJ panel on Rumble over a week ago. I don't do Rumble, so I don't know. But that's where I was told. Great investigation. You opened a message. Yeah, I know Nunya was trying. She wasn't hearing nothing.
That girl didn't spend all those hours going through a video to have one night that she put it all together. I'm sure she handed them stuff over the course of, every day she was looking through it. Just my opinion. I could be wrong.
Oh,
Just
you're
my
wrong.
opinion. I know she's in chat. I addressed her. And if she did, she did. Someone asked me, do I think that it's a dox? No, I don't.
Well, it
really
is
don't.
in a way.
Why she?
In a way, it is. It is sort of a dox. If someone doesn't want their picture out and they don't want to show their face, I don't think it's right to do it. I'm just saying. But that's, like I said, that's just my opinion.
Put it.
I'm not, I guess who knows? Somebody may push me someday to that point. I hope to God never. I hope I always stick by my morals and what I believe. I hope I never let YouTube change that for me, because if it does, then I need to leave. And that's why I've tried to stay neutral and tried to be fair in all this. And let me tell you something, it's freaking hard as hell, because you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. I can see wrong things being done, from the outside looking in my opinion, by everybody involved. Some more than, well, but if I don't like what's going on, I leave. I don't stay and partake in it. That's just me, though. And again, this is all just my opinion. But I do have to say, the other night, Joneson did a live. It had me cracking up. God, I needed to laugh like that. I laughed my ass off. Y'all, you got to go back and listen to that live. It was funny as shit.
It out again today is a different story. That's a different story. Why Queen Bee felt the need to do it again, that's a whole nother ballgame. But initially, if the cam slip and then it was put out back then no, I don't think it's a dox.
You're saying she did this more than once? What? Huh? I don't know.
And a day later, JJJ puts it out, and then...
Well, okay, but how is that anybody's fault but JJJ's for putting it out? You see my meaning? That's whose fault that is for showing that. It doesn't matter where you showed it. But again, if the person's picture who's not upset and not up here, oh, never mind. It's exhausting. Just keep talking, Laura.
Yeah, but okay, let me say this one more time. That girl didn't
I don't agree with that. I myself, I agree. I don't agree with stalking people. I'm not digging in nobody's real life. I'm not stalking no one's real life. I'm not looking up your family. I'm not looking up your picture. If you don't care to show your face, you don't have to. I only show my face when I'm not too lazy to put makeup on, or when I have enough time to put makeup on. I got to do better with my time management. But yeah, I'm not going into no one's real life. I'm not digging into no one's. And don't think I don't get sent stuff. Who doesn't as a creator? But I don't use it. And I'll have to be honest with you, a lot of it I don't open because I don't even need to read it. I don't care. It's not my business. Nothing, that girl. You didn't. I don't understand why you got the blame for it in the first place, because you said you were putting an intro together. You were clipping stuff for an intro. That is totally different. Believe me, I've been trying to make a new intro for 6 months and I'm getting freaking nowhere. God, I suck at this, trying to learn this editing software. This old grandma, I'm having a really hard time with it. But I'm just not good at that shit. Nunya was in control of her own camera. She turned it on, turned it off. She knew about. She could have asked Queen to private the video. She didn't. It's fair play. Okay? And see, that's what I'd like to hear, everybody's opinion on the situation. I'm no judge and jury. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Wait a minute. You don't know the point? So what was your point to say in chats that she accused of? I don't know. Let me know. Oh, you and that girl are having a discussion? Okay. Scorpio thing's good, people. She is. She's blunt and she comes right out and she'll ask the hard questions. All right, let's get back into this.
All those hours going through a video to have.
But I do have to, I'm sorry, I do have to comment again about it. I can't see Nunya being good friends with Savage or Nicolina. I'm sorry. I just, nope. And I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to speak for anybody, but any of you that ever watched Revival, you know her. That's not her cup of tea. Nonsense, you know that too. It's just not her cup of tea. However, I mentioned in Willows to Nunya there was numerous I had no clue about, and she made it to a year and a half. That's just my opinion, though. I think she's referring to me saying this camera slip wasn't her first time. It happened. I've learned numerous times. No one went digging. People just knew because they were present and liked Nunya. So never mentioned it. However, I mentioned it in Willows to Nunya. There was numerous I had no clue about, and she made it a year and a half. That's just my opinion, though. Yeah, and I've been sent. I'm not gonna, I like to be honest. I was sent the pictures months ago. I didn't share them out. I didn't tell anybody about it because honestly, they're deleted. I don't care. It's not my business. I don't know what any of you look like, and I'm okay with that. But some days you have to look at my mug because some days I have to I'm going to start showing my face a lot more. I'm going to get back into my routine of somehow I got to get better time management. That's what I need. Time management. Mornings are crazy in this house, getting two littles ready for school, making sure the hubby's clothes are ready, getting lunches packed. Ugh. Yeah. Then I got the dog to take out, the squirrels to feed, the cat to feed. Yeah, it's crazy here in the mornings. And my mornings started at about 6:30. I get up before that so I can have some peace and quiet and coffee before I have to wake the house up. But yeah, from 6:30 till about 9:30, 10 o'clock, I don't stop moving. Then next thing I know, hubby wants something to eat before he goes to work. Then he changes his mind on what he wants for lunch, and I want to choke him by then. So, yeah. And God forbid if I'd pack a lunch the night before. Oh, hell no, don't you put no bread in no refrigerator. Nope.
One night that she put it all together, I'm sure she handed them stuff over the course of, every day she was looking through it. Just my opinion. I could be wrong. Just my opinion.
Too many damn cords.
I know she's in chat. I addressed her. But, and if she did, she did. Someone asked me, do I think that it's a dox? No, I don't.
Well, like I said, that's a matter of opinion too.
I really don't.
That's actually everybody will have a different varying opinions on that. That is, and also intent means a lot to me, because it's usually not done with any good intent. It's usually done with bad intent,
Out again today is a different story. That's a different story. White queen beef.
Oh, I can't make their sandwiches and put them in the fridge. Nope. No bread in the fridge. My husband would just feed it to the birds or give it away to somebody at work. And then he'd tell me about it. He'd like, come on now. I don't like my bread in the fridge. Yeah, he's different. He just likes, he says they're not fresh. He won't eat a sub that's prepared at the grocery stores and stuff. No, it's got to be fresh. No, he won't eat one that's sitting in the cooler already prepared. No.
He felt the need to
daughter should be home.
Do it again. That's a whole nother ballgame. But initially, if the cam slip and then it was put out back then no, I don't think it's a dox. I mean, it's not a dox at all. I mean, it's public.
Well, that's, like I said, again, that's a matter of opinion.
You can't blame me for doxing you and then you do the exact same thing. That's my problem.
That's also true. That's also very true.
That's my issue with this.
In a way, but it's a cam slip is different though. You got to think about it. You're on a live stream.
So good, Nunya, you're saying,
here's a point I have to make about this. Okay. Is it the same thing? And Kathy, I agree. Intent does matter, but I really feel comfortable speaking on other people's intent unless it seems obvious. Exactly. So you don't know. Everybody's got their own take on it, and you don't know. I'm not in her head. But here's my thing about all this. A cam slip when you're on someone's panel, to me, is different than someone's mugshot. But that's just, do you guys think it's different? What's your take on that? Hey, Daddy's baby girl, do you think that cam slip is the same as getting someone's mugshot and putting it out? You was about 10 minutes behind. I'm always behind. Nonsense. So that fits. That girl, you do. And you know what? I appreciate that for you. I found you, honestly, through Queen and the Glare stuff, mostly the Glare stuff. And you've always spoken and stood by what you said. But I got to admit, that song you did, that was freaking, I'd play that as an intro. I just think it's, yeah, that was good. But, and that opened my eyes. What went down with that whole situation started to open my eyes about what was really going on over there. And, sadly, it had to, affect you, but honestly, it did open some people's eyes. If Nunya intended to show her face and wanted to be on camera, she would be. There was no reason for Queen to reshare the camera slip to hundreds of people yesterday, and I can't excuse it. But Nunya's not even, I don't even think Nunya cares about it, to be honest with you. I could be wrong. I'm not speaking for her. I'm not in her head. But I just don't think she's as worked up about it as other people are. Mind-blowing, huh? I mean, she went through the same thing over the Glare shit when the Glare said that shit to her, morbid, that nasty shit. But you know what? Other people were more bothered by it than she was. But also, when you're on these YouTube streets, and I'm going to get into doing the Mandela effect. That's no matter what happens. I don't care if BHB goes on the rant of a lifetime. Nothing's stopping me. I've got all this other content ready I want to show. But I even have some examples about what goes on the YouTube streets with the Mandela effect, because damn, it runs rampant on these YouTube streets. Yeah, and that's why I won't show the picture, because she doesn't show her face. So, and And I'm not going looking for pictures of people either. I'm just not. I don't have the time. I don't care about you, what you and your family do. That's your business. Have fun. Enjoy your life. Stay safe. Be happy. Stay healthy. That's all I care. I am not digging into no one's business like that.
You just said that Queen Bee found it? Because that's what you just said.
That's what was stated. I wasn't there. I don't know. I'm just telling you. I don't know. I can't. I didn't see with my own eyes who found it. All I can tell you is what was stated. But who cares who found it, really? I mean, does it matter? That live stream is one that's been up since the live stream. So anybody could have went and got it. It was there. It was never removed because it wasn't, and that could be quite possible that it wasn't removed because maybe she didn't know about it, and also because apparently Nunya didn't care because she would have had it removed, and I believe Queen would have removed that. At the end of the day, I don't know who. I know that girl didn't find it. That much I do know. She's told you. Nunya's told you. You're not listening to what people are trying to tell you in your chat. But you did make some really good points about the glare. I do give you that. You really do know how to read him. But okay. And Laura, I don't hate you. I'm not a hater. I'm only reviewing this because you had to leave me book-long comments on something and it didn't make it didn't even, you were so far out of scope on what I even commented. It was, okay, whatever. I still don't understand what Bird Toast had to do with any of it, but okay.
You legit just said the QB found it, not you.
This is the bad plug.
Right? I did see you say that. Boiled peanut, safe word. No, because she just said, no, she found it. No, you didn't say that, Nunya. That girl said it. That girl said that QB found it.
That's what was stated. If you would have listened to some of Queen Bee's live, that's all I was saying to you in that comment, Laura, is you'll get on here and you'll do commentary on something without even watching it and knowing the situation or even bothering to know a little background of what's going on. Hi, Princess. Well, that's because I got on late. How was your day? Can you get...
She knows tension right now. That's why she gets in the stuff about Jones and now Nunya. She's a snake. And I tried warning them a long time ago. Actually, Captain Apton has warned them warned QB about all of them.
That's what that's for. You got to pay for it, though.
Okay, QB said herself she found it while going through her videos. Okay, we all know she does not go through her videos. So there's that.
We just get a card in the mail for, they try to sell you cruises. And she says, look, we're invited because it says you're invited. She's 8.5. She has no idea that you got to pay a lot of money to go. Oh, you got a lollipop. Okay. You got papers for me?
Grain, that girl said it above. If you scroll up. Kit Kat, I'm with you on that. Please clarify, so QB found it. One thing is, though, that Nunya said, whoever found it, they, them, not that QB was the one who found. No, that girl said that QB found it. She's the one that said that.
You're getting sick, little girl.
And
Yeah.
yep, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah,
But I've been saying that for a long
warm, you got a
time.
little bit of a fever, you got a cough, now your tummy's hurting.
It hurts when I cough.
You're getting sick. All right, we're gonna. Okay, baby, there's nothing I can do about it if you're sick.
Nicole,
We'll see
not
how you
according
do
to that
tonight and in the
girl.
morning. Okay.
According to
Okay.
that girl, and according to
All right.
QB herself. There you go. QB herself said it. I have no
Get yourself
reason not
something
to
to drink.
believe her.
I'll be in a minute.
So everyone's saying JJJ. No, QB herself said it.
Oh my God, that's the sweetest thing. He just hugged his sister like he hasn't seen her in ages because he was home all day without her and she was in school. Oh my gosh. Yes, you can. You can have your hour on your tablet. Please shut the door. Shut the door, ma'am. Thank you very much. Hang your jacket up. Thank you. Sorry, guys, mom duties. I'm behind in chat, aren't I? Uh-oh. I've never seen JJ mod anything. She holds a courtesy wrench, but I've never once seen her use it. Oh, I don't. Well, then it got to be plugged in, Dallas. Where's it plugged in at? Well, that plug's not working, remember? It's not plugged in tight. Bring the whole plug out here. Oh, my Lord. He knows he's not allowed in my room, but he went in my room anyway. You know what? Somebody could there might already be one, but we have so many devices, and they take, the Apple products take a different plug-in than the Android products. Make one universal plug-in that you can plug like 5-10 things in at one time instead of having plugged in here, and everywhere. That would be gold for me. Probably is one already, huh? Okay, number one, where's the white plug that goes into the wall?
But it's like everybody's so quick to stick up for her that they don't even realize she said it out of her own mouth. Oh, so Nicole, you're saying that QB's a liar. So now you're admitting QB's a liar, right? We want to be clear on this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as long as we're clear that you're admitting QB's a liar.
Also, you remember my rash? It's gone almost.
Okay.
Timeout will never know because none of them ever tell the truth.
Wow. Nobody ever tells the truth but you, right, Laura?
She says it's not always truthful. There's nothing she says that's factual or truthful.
Oh my God. Okay.
By the way, if you guys want to laugh your ass off.
But if someone says that about her, they're lying and they're wrong. Okay. Yeah, he is happy to have her home. Those two are so close and they fight like cats and dogs. God, I can't believe how young the fighting starts over stupid stuff. Okay, how about take all the names out of the equation and think, how would you feel if a cam slip of yours was shown months later and now you aren't cool with that creator who showed it? I would feel like it was done to come at me with not good intent. That's how I would feel. But that's just me. Everybody would feel different, but you were doxxed and forgave the girl. So I'm not the one that true. Okay. See, yeah. I think there should have been a conversation. Sure. But the reason it was being done, now this is what I got out of it, and I could be wrong. I could be misinterpreting it. Some of the things did confuse me a little bit, but then I left. I didn't finish it. But anyway, apparently she was receiving messages saying that she was accusing her of doxing Nunya or something. Who were the messages from? Who was saying this? Yeah, Laura, you got to stop with the queen bee boner. Yeah. I thought with YouTube you couldn't do that anymore. Yeah, I don't know that girl. You really are. I agree with nonsense because I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. I can have a falling out with someone or a disagreement with someone, and I'm not going to dox them. I'm not going to try to find their information and put it out. That's just not how I roll. Queen can be to blame. She's no idea what she started. That ego of hers always gets in her way of being a decent human being. Okay. I was sent BT's cam slip from when he had it in Discord. Should I send it to Laura to share on her channel since they all think it's cool to share cam slips now? Honestly, in my opinion, no. I also received it and deleted it as quick as I received it. But no, I don't think it's okay. I don't think it's okay for anybody to do. Now, B Tim don't care, and he don't care if it's put out, then I guess that's a different ballgame. But if someone doesn't want it out and they do, then hey, Laugh, how are you? She was deeply I was involved. She found out too late. Oh, okay. So see, there's a backstory, and there's reasoning behind it. Okay, I guess so. A lot of us had a cam slip. Yeah, I just alive. Yeah. I haven't seen that, so that's interesting because only a few people claim to have had it, and Queen Bee wasn't one. Oh. How do you respond to people who are sending you? I'm not in Discords either. People send it outside of Discord. There's one person, well, maybe two. I have to be there is two because once in a while I do talk to her. It's been a long time since I've talked to. Well, I used to talk to Revival in Discord, but it was like nothing like I don't hang out in Discords. It's like how you have your own, and there's one or two people that I do communicate just strictly with them, messaging back and forth. But like I don't go hang out in Discords. I never was big on Discord. Hell, I don't have time to do what I need to do. I'm behind and alive. I'm at around 55 minutes saying people say things to kiss Queen Bee's ass. We don't know what or who we're even talking about. Then she says Emma and Simmer, not Emmy. Who, Lord? Yeah, I know. Shh, no one sees me here. No, you haven't. What? I want to download the game like that since it was the race puppy. You gotta find it. Okay, go in the house.
It's really funny. Is Watch Jones's live from Friday, the one that says it's Friday. You'll be sure to laugh. Trust me on that one. It's funny to even listen to Deets laughing so hard. Yeah, but Nicole, listen. QB said she's the one that found it. That girl said QB herself said that she's the one that found it. So what you're saying is that QB is lying.
That girl didn't find it. Queen Bee stated in the live she found it. Go watch the live. At least go watch a couple minutes of the live. My goodness.
We want to hear you admit the truth, and that would be QB is lying. Because I'm getting different stories.
No, you're just not listening to what's being said in your chat. I've showed your chat and I will show it again. People are trying to tell you, you're just not getting it. You're not, because it doesn't fit the narrative you're putting out for this live. Okay. It's been said in your chat. And you know how she said her chat is always factual and her chat don't go after anybody? And here's Nunya telling her, I've known for almost a month that photo was being passed around. JJJ showed it last week on a stream on Rumble. Then QB shows it today. Who found it originally? I don't know, and I don't care. She's not listening to what people are telling her in her own chat. But the slobs lie about everything. She even lies on herself. It's becoming amusing. Don't tell me your chat don't say stuff, Laura. Look at it. But your chat's not always factual either, Laura.
I'm going to believe that girl over you.
Oh my God.
Especially because Nunya backed up that girl's story.
Finally, you get it.
What's the truth? How about people just tell the whole truth and then you don't have to have people go in there and lie for you?
They are telling you. Nunya told you she don't know, she don't care. She does not believe that girl did it. That girl's told you that that's not what's done. Queen Bee has said in the beginning that she found it. What don't you get? Like I said, I wasn't there. So, was you there?
Because you're lying for her, and by you lying for her, you're saying she's a liar.
Yeah, exactly. Laura acts like her chat doesn't do the things that she puts other chats down for, but they do. And you know what? A creator cannot control their chat to that degree. You cannot. I mean, people are going to say stuff. You know, when you have, huge chat numbers, could not keep it up with it. It's hard to keep up with,
And that happens quite often.
But I do believe that you can tell people when they come into your chat, we're not going to attack people. We're not going to, just be downright nasty and vile. And if they don't like it, hit the road, Jack. That's your right as a creator. It's your channel. It's your chat.
But nobody clips that. Nobody.
I do think that. Oh, never mind.
Gets that. Well, that's a good question. But the bigger question is, why are you sticking up for her when all you're doing is saying that she's lying? I don't get it. I really don't. And thank you for the Cash App. Truth is, no one knows who grabbed it, who all passed it around, because proud behind the scenes sneaky people never say names. I'll agree with that, Denise.
Sorry, I muted because I was talking to the kids. Yeah. Oh, B Tim said it didn't happen. Okay. Well, then maybe the couple people that received whoever received, the ones that received it, maybe they received the wrong picture. I don't know. I don't really care. He doesn't choose to show his face. He doesn't have to. Yeah, I don't have the energy to look. I don't have time to look into people. I got too much going on. I don't even give a f if someone lied about every aspect of their being on here. If I enjoy them, I'm going to listen. Not even close to the deal breaker for me. Let it be fanfic. What do I care? Well, like I said again, that's an individual's point of view, and that's what's good. We all have points of view.
Just another troll. That was funny. That was a good comment. Hey, KCG. Those won't tell you, but you can find out who's keeping it going, and they are the ones. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Nora.
But again, the one part I don't blame QB for is her chat.
Okay.
I can't blame the chat. I mean, I can't blame QB that her chat is that stupid. It's not her fault. And there's a lot of
you just really cannot talk about people without insulting them. You couldn't just say, well, maybe the chat was wrong. No, you got to call people stupid and dumb. That's where you lose me. That's where you lose any credibility. You can do that without having to go for the insults. Sometimes people are dumb as fuck. You're right. Sometimes. But just because you don't like what someone says in a chat, in a comment, okay.
things I can blame her for. That's not one of them.
There's a lot you can blame. Okay.
The poll will not go away. You have to answer it. You have to say the yes or no, and then it'll go away.
Or you can just hit dismiss poll. It's really easy.
Scorpio, I don't know if
funny people are seeking the truth, yet quick to support lies. Well, some do, some don't. Some just want to stay neutral and don't give a fuck either way.
This is the right word. I don't get how I absolutely believe the pic came from a snaky snake, and she sent it around. Nope. I'll tell you why I don't believe that, Nicole.
Snaky snake, and she sent it around.
I'll tell you why I believe it came from QB.
Oh, here we go.
And why I believe that girl on it.
So now you believe it.
Because it doesn't
but
take
you're twisting it. Oh, never mind. As far as I know, from what I've been told and what I've heard, now I was told that it wasn't Queen that passed it around. I don't know. Show me proof otherwise. Show me either way. I would think it would have been nice to share the messages, but okay, or at least something.
Much. All right. If they had it in their thing for like a year ago, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, wherever it was from, if they had it in their chat from 2 years ago, why did it all of a sudden just come up now? It didn't. If they were looking at snaky snakes,
because maybe, just maybe, and I don't know if this is the case, but it could be the case. Just maybe, she didn't even know about it. I don't know. I'm just saying that could be the case. It is possible that she didn't know about it, since nothing was ever said about it when it happened, and nothing was ever requested of her or said to her about removing it. I don't know. It could be. And supposedly the reason why it's being addressed is because there was messages received accusing her of doxing her. Oh, would have been nice to know where the messages were from. But that's supposed to be the whole scenario. It shouldn't have been shown. It shouldn't have. I don't understand even bringing it out now, but
someone, they wouldn't have done it from 2 years ago. I have a very hard time believing Jenny Jen was going through QB's videos because a lot of them are private and a lot of them are hidden. And I mean, unless somebody is so fucking bored in their life.
But this one isn't, as far as from what I understand. I don't even know the title to the live. As far as I understand, this one wasn't. And is Jenny Jen in with the hive? Hey, Quirky. I don't know. I don't really know a lot about her, other than, what I've seen. The video is public. Always has been. That's what I thought.
Life and has nothing else to do. Why would Jenny Jen be going through 2 years of her videos?
Why would it
make sense?
2 years? It was one video. I don't know. Ask Jenny Jen. How about that? Ask the person who shared it in the first place. Evidently. Did you ever think of maybe doing it that way? I don't know.
That live is maybe 5-7 months. Oh, I thought you said before it was like a year and a half. Even 7 months, even 5 months ago. Why were they going through her videos from 5 months ago? You only go through old videos when you're looking for something.
Maybe she was. Ask her. Ask her herself.
My Patreons found a video that I said I actually liked Betty.
Right. I only go back through old videos when I'm looking for something. But that's just me. Ask her.
I was like, what? I don't believe you. I'm sorry. I don't believe you. They said, no, you did. You said, I really like Betty. I said, when? It was before Tennessee. So it was like, I really didn't know her at all. Nanya thought it was actually found on Nonsense's live. Okay, I don't know anyone's going through Nonsense's stuff, though.
Yeah. Why do you always
Either
gotta
way,
be
it just
shady?
so happened to get in QB's hands. Surprise, surprise. And why repeat it?
And there's a for instance. That's why I'm saying. Evidently, it did happen on Nonsenses at one time. And Nonsense didn't even know about it. That's what I mean. It is possible that at the time, Queen didn't even know what happened. That could be. It's not that far-fetched.
When I heard of the photo, people said it was on someone else's stream, which was like a year ago, and turns out it wasn't from their stream. See, here's the thing, too.
Yeah, Nonsense the stream. Y'all were trying to blame it on her. And
people are gonna. All right, I'm gonna hurt myself on this one. But is it super important, Chris?
Laura's jealous because you have real content, intellectual, smart content. That's what it is. That's why she's so salty. It's not our problem to fix your crap. Fix it yourself. Why are you always looking for a hand? Helen, I hope you're doing better. Been worried about you. Hey, Janice. Didn't Laura announce like a week ago she was done covering this kind of stuff? Yes, she did a live where she's starting her own community because she's sick of this kind of stuff. And then within minutes, had May Noodles up doing the exact stuff she just said she's sick of because it was about morbid. It was like, oh my Lord.
Still? Because I'm about to rant. No.
Oh.
Now, hold on. Let me check DM here. Could be super important. Oh no, I saw it.
And this is where part of where I think the Mandela effect comes in, because I saw it, but then when when it's brought up and it's showed, it's totally different than what you claim you saw. Your false memories.
Okay.
Where'd my tissue go?
Rant incoming. No, it's not a rant. But here's my thing.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I don't know why in your own words gave up. I really don't. Shit, now I forgot
Why
what
do
I was
you
gonna
think?
Say. What was I gonna say? Damn.
And you don't know, and that's another thing. Y'all don't know if anybody gave up. You don't know if there's going to be any more videos or who the videos are going to be about even.
What was I going to say? I forgot.
Not everybody builds their life on YouTube. They have lives outside of YouTube. Okay, why'd you stop?
Oh, I know what it was. Okay. So my picture, if someone gives a bad angle of me, or I mean, I'm on camera a lot, but if someone gets a bad angle, or I look, I'm wearing a big shirt, or I look fatter than I am, whatever.
She's very condescending.
I have gone after people's looks.
Hey, T. Marie.
I still go after people's looks. And I own that. But Nunya has never gone after people's looks. I went after QB's looks because she was talking about, I forgot who, someone else.
There's always a but, there's always an excuse. Yeah, do it. You see, that's where you lose people. You do it, then you give half ownership because there's always a but. There's always a but.
Looks. And it was like, who the fuck are you to talk about anybody's looks? Like, look at you.
Well, and the same could be said for you, Laura. The same, and I'm not sticking up for Queen Bee, but the same could be said for you because right away you go to insults with your little underhanded, shady comments, and then you get worse. Why? Why is that your go-to? Because you lose people when you do that. You have no credibility when you do that. You just don't. I don't understand why you have to go to the insults. For anybody. I mean, yeah, everybody gets salty. Everybody throws shade and ha ha ha, life, have some fun. I do too, here and there. I don't go real life on nobody. I don't really, no, I guess I can't say that. I'll laugh about like what they have on their head or something like that. But I mean, I don't tear their looks apart or nothing. Because who am I to judge somebody else's looks? Hey, B. Tim. I mean, I don't care what you look like. That's, we're all beautiful in our own ways,
That's when I posted a picture. But Nunya has never gone after anyone's looks. I've heard her say the opposite, actually. I've heard her say, don't put me on this pedestal. I definitely don't look like that. So she was the one that was.
She has no idea how many of her audience members she's always hurting when she mocks things like weight. Yeah, see, I've heard her talk to some of her subs pretty harshly. And if you need to have a conversation with someone like that, then I think it should be done off of live. But like I said, again, that's just my opinion. I don't know.
Like the exact opposite. I don't think I've ever heard her go after someone's looks. I don't think I've ever heard her put someone down for weight. I don't think I've ever heard her call someone ugly.
Exactly. That's what I said, B. Tim, that she was given a platform, a place to go and defend herself. And she's entitled to that just like everybody else is. Everybody's entitled to defend themselves if they choose to. Oh, Marcy, you not feeling good? Oh, I hope you get to feeling better. And that's exactly what I said, B. Tim.
Or anything like that. So showing her picture, what was your point? That's what I don't get. What was your point?
What was your point when you did it? Just asking. Because you can't slam somebody for doing exactly what you do. Why are you any different? You know what? It's rules for thee, but not for me. Or is it because you own it with a buttload of excuses? Well, you own part of it.
Jenny Jen has never shown her face. So who is she to put out the face?
And again, I don't know. I didn't know if she showed her face or not. But again, who cares?
Of someone else. I don't get it. I don't get why this had to be repeated. Like, it happened on Rumble. Okay, fine. But Jenny Jen never shows what she looks like. QB has never been on camera. So why are you putting down someone else? I don't get it. But that's what I'm saying, Nanya.
Hey guys, don't attack. Come on now, let's be cool. You guys can have your comments back and forth, but let's be cool, okay?
Saying though, you don't talk about anyone else's looks.
Exactly. That. Why are you all getting all upset about it? Listen to what Jones is saying, because this is exactly what Nanya's been trying to say. Oh, Beth, I hope everything's going to be okay. I hope you heal fast and get plenty of rest. I mean, we can disagree with each other, but we don't have to throw insults at each other. I mean, we're adults here.
Chain who? Nanya talked about MGL and Justin and Beta's looks. I never heard it.
Yeah. Maybe go listen. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe you should
Crystal,
go do. How about go do some research before you do a live? I don't know. You don't know. You don't look. That's just it. You don't look. You don't know whether anything was said or whether it wasn't said. But you'll sit up here with your percentages about 99.9% and all this other stuff. Yeah, okay.
She's spiraling, but she's really not.
Spiraling.
Oh, JJJ. Oh, is that you, Chainsaw? I didn't think you were talking about Nanya. That's why I'm like, let me
spiraling.
Asks before I, booted you. But I'm saying nobody has ever seen a picture of her. Oh, I absolutely stand on her roses.
Okay, I'm going to look at her chat for a minute.
Now I got a new stalker who's just repeating lies.
A new stalker?
And I think it's comical.
Wait a minute. You had a stalker and now you got a new one? Who's your new one?
Can you give some examples?
I didn't even know you had a stalker to begin with. So now you got a new one? Who's your new one? I mean, we would tease Molly about wearing the same damn top for 5 days in a row, which was the truth, but yeah. Or that, maybe comb your hair. But that's about the extent of it. I don't remember anybody on our side attacking our looks. Not the way you've done it with people. But okay. What was said that Laura stands on it? No, she stands on it with part of it with excuses. Butts, 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 and butts. And to be fair, Nunya's saying, to be fair, those who have shown the photo have not gone after my looks. But Laura doesn't hear none of that stuff. She doesn't want to hear any of that stuff. And, you know, you can talk about someone with receipts and facts without attacking their looks. You really can, Laura. You should try it. Because if you have to go there, then you lose credibility and you have nothing. You don't have no real content on them people if you're going after their looks. How about their words, their content? Let's leave the looks out of it. I don't go after your looks because I don't care at the end of the day. No, like I said, we're all beautiful in our own ways, you know. I was just wanting to look at our chat, but I'll leave so you guys can get a full video.
Inaccurate. Who? I've never heard Nunya go after someone's looks. I haven't. Maybe I'm wrong, but I haven't. I've heard it be very nice. I'm not booting you. I didn't realize it was you.
No, what it was is OMGL has a habit of wearing these trash bag like tops that look like, I don't even know how you could get them on. I mean, they look like they would need peeled off no matter who would put them on. They just look uncomfortable as hell to wear. But she would wear the same one for days and days and days. And then she'd switch to the brown one, wear it for days and days and days. That it wasn't about looks. So, yeah. Yeah, see, that's.
You hate when I do that? Did you see the long book that Jonice left me? I don't know how she writes.
That's
like
why
that.
Molly got the nickname Trash Bag. And I did that one on not even brand trash bag. She got the knockoff store, dollar store knockoff brand. But yeah, it wasn't had nothing to do with the looks. It was about the top that she just lived in for some reason. I mean, literally lived in. But yeah, that was it.
It's under my community post in the comments of Johnny Depp, the Johnny Depp picture.
Okay.
I don't know how she writes like that from a cell phone.
All right, let's move on.
I've never heard me go after anyone's looks either, but shit, call me out of it. I don't remember you doing it. I don't. How can we verify a dox? How we know that's even a correct pic info? I say you're not doxed. Same reason B lady sent her Joneson's private messages. They're all real lifers, and the B lady thinks they are the end all be all. Yeah, I've noticed that too.
What?
How much of a few minutes on Messenger has altered my YouTube trajectory.
Right.
Treat others. Well, we know I'm not a bomb fan.
Okay. And that matters where, but okay.
Leave lies of somebody and they run with it. It's fucking weird.
All right. Let me back that up.
I don't know, Ultimate Kevin. Nowhere. They still talk. They still make up lies.
Mm-hmm.
Someone showed me a video that some idiot made based on lies. I have never snorted Adderall in my entire life. I haven't worn a wig since what? 2021?
No, I agree with that. I don't think anybody should be accusing you of snorting Adderall unless they were standing beside you watching you do it. And then that means they were partaking. But I've never heard that. I don't think I heard that about you. Not Adderall. Other things, but not Adderall.
either 2020 or 2021. Candles had never exploded. There's a whole slew. I forgot what the other thing.
Well, yeah, that was kind of made into a running joke, but there was an issue with the candle, or apparently something with the candle dish or something. But that was it ended up being a running joke.
Was that this video was about, but it's straight lies. The only thing they got right was that I made candles.
Okay, how is it? And there's apparently, and I didn't even know this until today, there's several people that review you and several clip channels, and I found this out because of you, because honestly I didn't know there was that many. But everything they say is wrong, is a lie. Everything. Wow. Why aren't you calling that out instead of going at people's looks and being salty? Oh, you're going to make a video of all that. Okay.
But because they're listening to all these other people, and that I've lied about my jobs. I've never lied about my jobs, ever. Sorry that you can't believe me. That's not my problem.
Why does anybody care about our jobs? I've not heard that, but I mean, I don't give two shits about her jobs. That's her business. I don't care about y'all's jobs. That's your business. But why are people digging into their jobs to find out if she's telling the truth or not? Or is that just Laura? Hey, Happy Life. Hey, Denise, how are you? Science Girl says, cool name. Hey, welcome. Oh, guys, do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe. And we also have channel memberships. You can be part of Poolside. Though even in Florida, it's cold right now. You're not enjoying the pool right now. Okay, you can play. You can have it for a little bit, but don't let it get down that low. That's hard on the battery. Okay. All right. Love you. Shut the door, please. Thank you, little man. Oh my God, my baby's gonna be 6 next month. My baby's gonna be 6. That's insane. I'm 60 years old and I'm gonna have a 6-year-old. I'm insane. But it's insane how fast he grows. You know, I love it when someone will say, "That's your kid?" And I'll say, "Yeah." They'll say, "How?" And I just look at them and say, "I'll never tell you my secret." A lady's mouth about hit the floor. It hung open so fast when I said that. It was funny. How the hell do you think someone my age got a child? Not because I gave birth at 60 years old. Come on.
It's just so weird to me that you have these people that just believe lies of somebody and they run with it.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I don't know, ultimately.
But you run with stuff you hear and you don't vet it first. This live is a good example. You've said several things that you've been corrected on and you refuse to be corrected on. But yeah, good example.
Kevin is. You all thought add a fact to your community tab addressing the reoccurring lies. The idiots are going to lie. It's crazy to me. Yeah, that's why we're putting them all together. And we're just going to
I don't get the lying, the constant lying, knowing that you're lying and you do it day after day on here and you're good with that. You can look in the mirror. Yeah, I don't get that. I just, I couldn't do it. But I'm not a good liar anyway. My mama always told me, don't lie because you're not good at it. But she would always tell me, I would always, being a kid, you always, do the little white lies, try to get out of trouble or something. Yeah. But I was next to the youngest out of 13 kids. She already knew all the tricks. I wasn't getting away with shit. I was the baby girl. No, I didn't. My brother made me sick. My little brother, he got away with a lot more than I did.
Yes, one by one. I think it'll be a fun live.
A fun live.
I do make amazing candles.
In all honesty, Dora, I want to try one of your candles. I do. I've never knocked. I don't attack your business. Joke about it, but I don't attack your business. But I do want to try one of your candles. I want to try one of everybody's candles, honestly. I like candles. And I'll let you know if it's good or not. Trust and believe that.
If UPS would
I want to try chasings. I want to try MMs. Heck, I'm tired of hearing about how good Dolly soaps smell and stuff. I even want to try that. Don't know till you don't knock it till you try it, as they say, I guess.
Can start delivering again. Their keyboards are full of food crumbs. Their mouse is... Oh, I got memberships to give away. Hold on.
Oh, let's fast forward.
Maybe this will strum up some of you guys.
Mm.
Yes, I do make candles that look like cupcakes. I sure do.
Isn't the idea to sell memberships? To get people to buy memberships to join your channel? I mean, it's nice when you can give them away. It is. I
make lilac scented candles.
Lilac scented.
Lilac is very, very light, though.
See, I don't like anything too flory, but I like,
lilac. You really got to mix with something because it's light. Oh, is it violet? I think it's violet that's light.
This is the last game, okay?
YouTube.
This is 3 now today. That's enough, okay?
Oh, this is the second one.
I love my kids. Pull my hair out of my head, but I love my kids.
Hold on.
Okay, that's forward.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Like that Turtle Boy guy. That Turtle Boy's right hand, whatever you want to call him, his #1 fan or simp or whatever. Wow. Just wow.
KCG, it's okay. Someone asked about my kid. My kid's 11th college. Yeah, do you want a candle that looks like a cupcake? I'm doing Valentine's stuff. I just had to get all these orders out, and I'm still waiting on one.
Okay, fast forward time.
I'm waiting on
we might be about done here.
Vessels.
Oh, you don't make them?
I really don't. If you don't like what someone's talking about.
Oh, here we go again. She says this.
Someone chat something. Types
all the time. If you really don't like what someone's talking about, then just leave. Well, why don't you? Instead, you get up here and you claim, in fact, in big bold letters, your response to me was, you don't run your mouth all the time. But you do. You really do.
Something.
Which really didn't, your responses really didn't fit my question. But okay.
There you go. All right. Oh, that's right, headstones. I forgot about that. Yeah, I make cupcakes. Big cupcakes, small cupcakes, cupcake ice cream. I'm making a cupcake ice cream one for Valentine's Day. I don't understand the point of her live. You can't say that someone doing a live for 5 hours addressing someone is wrong, and then you're doing the exact same live and addressing the same things. I mean, that hypocrisy right there is crazy.
But you're doing that too. So, yeah. Okay.
You want to address something for like a few minutes, that's one thing.
Whoa.
But not addressing something for...
Laura, I got to ask. Do you have a Roomba? Do you know the lady with the machines? Or you could have a knockoff one, but you can buy them on Amazon. I want one. They work just as good. My neighbor has one. I would love it. It would sweep my floor all the time. Am, I go nuts with my floor. I constantly sweeping. It's with kids, the pets, the husband. Yeah. Anyway, but do you have one? That lady with the machines got a hold of you, didn't she? Think the machines have taken over.
Hours. It doesn't make any sense.
I'm
exactly,
my lighter
Scorpio,
again.
and it's okay for her to do it. From what I understand, it had nothing to do with QB at all.
Okay. Again, I'm going to tell you what. Not speaking for anybody, not defending anybody, but this is just what it is. Queen Bee has an open panel. She lets people come out and air their differences. It's been done many, many times. The person you're speaking about is not a creator. There was things being said about her. She felt she needed to defend herself. That's her right. So Queen Bee, who has an open panel, let her up, and she proceeded to tell her side. That's what it was. That's what it was always said to be. But you don't want to hear that.
And if Emmy and Sinner want to go through comments, you don't
Believe
have.
me, I'm not saying things that were said were right by anybody involved in this. I'm just saying that's what it was. That's what it was said. That's what was said, and that's what it was.
Have to listen. If you don't want to hear it, you don't have to listen to it. I don't get it.
Hey, Mystery.
I don't understand why this concept is so difficult. I really don't.
Oh, my Lord.
If you don't like what someone's talking about, then don't watch them.
Oh, my God.
Seriously, just don't watch them.
Then why do you? Why are you claim you don't like Queen Bee? You don't like the things she says, the things she does. You don't like her content. You don't like anything. Why are you doing it? She's not the only one. You do it with MM. You do it with those other women that talk about you. Make it make sense. I mean, take your own advice.
Hey, Lab. I think I deserve to win a free cupcake candle. You might. Oh, speaking of, you just reminded me. Barbara Warren, get a hold of me. You need to get a hold of me, Barbara. Leah, by the way, if you can think of all more things, like whatever you can think of that people say about me that you know is not true.
Oh, my Lord.
Text me. Let me know. We're putting together this entire list. I believe QB said she's only speaking on it.
Is it that really big of a list? I mean, according to you, this thing's going to be huge. So there's that many lies and rumors out there about you. I don't know. I don't watch half these people. So in all honesty, I don't, because I don't review them, or, some of them I didn't even know existed till recently. But that ought to be a good lie. But I'll actually watch that, Laura.
Because of Davis Farm. She would have known about it. We were on for just over 3 hours. We interact a lot with her chat. QB thinks that's what I'm saying. She does think she's an authority. Oh, that's what I was going to say before Headstones. I didn't want to forget. What people have to remember, yes, I am a bigger creator than Headstones and Sinner are. And I really try very hard never to go after a sub. Does that mean I'm perfect? No.
What? What did she just say? She said she really tries hard to never go after a sub. Okay, we are definitely in an alternate universe, and the machines have gotten Laura. Hey, Rowena, she really just said that.
Absolutely doesn't mean that I'm perfect. But a creator can only take so much. Like literally. I didn't know. I just getting a free candle, but I didn't ignore you.
Subs. Yeah.
I really didn't. I promise. But you know what
Laura,
I'm saying?
you've gone hard. Oh my God. I cannot.
You can only take so much. Like I went after Mystery. Mystery is just a sub. But she said that I was lying about my cancer. That's a problem.
Who said you was lying about your cancer? Okay.
And of course I'm going to go after her. So that's why I'm saying I'm not perfect. There are times I will go after. But if you
what was said, was that exactly what was said, or did you misconstrue what was said? You know, that Mandela effect.
Bond with someone and come after them and think that you can say whatever the fuck you want to say, and the creator is not eventually going to kick back. Don't cry when they finally kick back. Don't cry about it.
Like I said, was that exactly what was said, or did you misconstrue the comment? I don't know. Where's the comment? You make these, where's the comment? Are you going to have it in your video or your live you're going to do?
So Davis Farm Life, she got mad because Emmy finally kicked back. Exactly, Sly Angel.
What are you talking about, Scorpius thing? I'm there in her chat. Is there a problem? What are you talking about? You're allowed to be wherever you want to be. See, the thing is, she has a ton of new people in her chat. They don't know the history. Most are snowed. Birds of a feather flock. So taking a screenshot of mean comments and doing a 4-hour live is okay. I mean, it got a lot of angry comments to me. Don't see me doing that. I would have been better if they ignored each other and moved on. I know what you said. You said if Emmy would have ignored Davis fam and moved on. Hey, France. Yeah. Hey, Joan. Thanks for coming in. She didn't say that was the truth. She tried to say I overreacted to chemotherapy and lied about my ER visit to get pain meds. She is no better. Was said? Why is anybody talking about anybody's medical like that anyway? And how would you know that to even make that comment, to even say that? I mean, if that was said, that was wrong. I just said new people in her chats. Most are snowed in. I'm new to her chat, and I'm not going to listen to someone else's issues with a person. Exactly. You shouldn't. Everybody makes up their own mind, but some there's a long history, a very long history, and I think that was her point. That new people don't know the long history and all that's been done. Would it change your opinion? Probably not. Well, no, I can't say that. It probably would with some, and some it wouldn't. But there's just been a long history. Didn't she let MGL go on panel with her, and she allowed MGL to make a dig about someone else's health and didn't speak up? Yes, exactly. Like with Laura, I'm stealing what the nonsense is saying. It's rules for thee, but not for me. because you slam people for exactly the same things you do. Yeah. I'm almost done here.
So I called her out on it. But that's what I'm saying. When, we're human. We can only take so much. And if someone is nonstop, B Fergs. B Fergs is a sub. Purple Rain is a sub. I have gone after them because they at one point would not shut.
Didn't she say she doesn't go after subs? She's never went after a sub. And then she turns around and says, well, I went after this sub. I went after that sub. Okay.
The fuck up. I can only take one, like so much before I snap. So I think it's fucked up that.
And you you have never participated in any of it, right, Laura? Not a one time, never. Never said a word. Never said a peep. Never did any of it. Right? Okay.
This farm thinks she's above the law.
Oh, Lord.
If you are constantly going at them, they're going to kick back. Plain and simple. They'll push you to the edge. That's what I'm saying. And then they cry when you finally snap back.
What do you mean, finally? Okay. That's true. You can only push somebody and poke somebody so much. But a lot of times that's not the case here. I'm not saying sometimes it isn't. I'm just saying that the odds aren't in that favor.
Using a bigger channel doesn't like Emmy. Heck, instant. I agree with you.
Using a bigger channel. Okay.
When van life runs into a lawyer on a farm life. There you go.
But her chat don't make snarky comments. Her chat don't go at nobody and this chat went at people. And her chats are only about the facts. That's it. They don't do anything else. They don't go at people. They don't go at people's looks. They don't say salty things. But her chat does. Her chat's no different. I don't know why she thinks it is.
There's a lot of them, Shane.
See some of them? Let's see.
There really is a lot of them. But that's why I said I can't deal with this community anymore. The people in it,
then
no,
what are you doing?
I just can't.
You can't. But what are you doing?
I like my people. And I want to grow on my people.
Okay.
But
you don't like this community and what's going on, then why are you putting yourself in the middle of it? Just ask it. It's a good question. But okay. I'll wait.
Is half these other people? No. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with people that can't see the blatant obvious of what's in front of them. But want to talk smack about other people. It's Davis Farm, as in Davis family. I'm crying. I want to call it farm life.
And why is that? You don't even know this person. But right away, you want to go to doing your so-called underhand shade. You're not that clever. It's not that funny. You're an adult. You're not in elementary school. But that's what you resort to. And that's why you have no credibility. You don't need to go there to make your point. It's because you lose your point when you go there. Just saying.
Why has everyone got a problem me calling it farm life?
Because you're trying to be snarky. Epic fail.
No, actually, KCG, the opposite. I wouldn't fuck with most of these people in real life.
But then why are you on here?
They're not my cup of tea.
But they are on here. Because here you are, all up in it.
I mean, I know you guys will find this hard to believe.
We will.
Because of my persona on YouTube, but I actually like intelligent people. I can't hang out with lowlifes. I can't. Thank you, Chain. And I can't hang out with wannabes. And
she hung out with Molly Go Lately and Tribe. Oh boy, that was a whole loaded bit to say. Laura, I beg to differ.
there's wannabes everywhere.
Yeah. You gotta be.
Yes, I did not know, Brianna, that he put one with QB, and I apologize for that because I never heard that. He just didn't show it off more than one. Oh,
No, you
okay,
didn't
that's why.
apologize for it. You had no choice but to, admit it because everybody in your chat was telling you different, and multiples, even your subs were telling you, or your mods were telling you different. You didn't want to admit it, and you half-heartedly did, and then you had butts after it, of course, because, of course, yours was worse. It being done to you was worse.
I don't know. A lot of people saying she does have a drinking problem. I have no idea, but that's why.
This is what I mean, Laura. You shouldn't even, as a creator, be sitting there saying this about a sub who was not even a mod when things were going down, but was a very supportive sub at one time. It's sad what happened. I wish it wouldn't have happened. I wish it could have got fixed. I wish it still can be. But this is what I mean exactly. You don't know nothing. You don't even know her. You've never, ever spoken a word to her. Nothing. But you're going to sit here and run with and put something out there like that about someone. That's what I mean about you, Laura. You made my point for me. Thank you.
In with, over there.
Mm.
And that's my other thing too. And I've had issues with my own friends about this. I don't want to turn on a creator and see them drunk, stoned. I just don't. I mean, if it's like a certain, exactly. If you're the smartest in the room, you're in the wrong room. Absolutely agree. I just don't want to turn on YouTube and watch a creator like that or hear them slurring or hear them. Literally. I just don't. I think it's gross. If that's your thing, great.
Wow.
But you can hear when someone's stoned. And no offense to my stoner friends, but it's fine all day to sit in a chat and get high. But when you're on a panel and you're supposed to be a channel holder, that's weird to me.
Hey, it's not for me to get on here all drunk up where I don't know what I'm saying because, number one, I'm not much of a drinker. I don't care who gets toots up. That's their business. But I get where you're coming from with that. Some people get too high up and act a fool or are disinterested. Yeah. So I get where you're coming from with that. But no, I won't comment. I won't say it. Never mind. I won't say it.
Every once in a while, like if I decided to get drunk and went live, that would be funny. I'd be like, yay.
That would be funny. Why you would be accusing other people of doing that? You accuse somebody you don't even know of being an a drinking problem. You shouldn't have even put that out there. But you've accused people of being on drugs too, Laura. Come on. And you don't know if they were or not. And You shouldn't have put it out there. I mean, it's not, but okay.
Totally different. But to see these people get drunk and high and slurring and not making sense, I don't know. It's just fucking gross to me.
Yeah, that's like the Glares drunks. Yeah, that's no, not my cup of tea either. But okay, let's move
Maybe
on.
because I'm old. I don't know. I said that to the kids last night. It's like, you want to get, I go, hey guys, you want to get drunk? They're like, fuck yeah. I said, hell no. So you guys are 16 years old. You crazy.
I wouldn't even ask my 16.
They're like, oh my, I thought you was serious. I said, no. Watching a slobbery, drunken mess on camera is not entertainment. Thank you. Some people think it is. Yeah, Merbs is mommy ramblings. Exactly, Scorpio. Or you can just hear they can't catch a thought. It's weird to me. That's why I don't even get how Dolly gets so many people in his lives.
Okay. It's so weird to you. But it was okay when Molly was the one that was drunk? That was okay? Oh, was it because you did it? That made it okay? I mean, I don't want to watch anybody drunk acting a fool. I've seen enough of what a couple idiots can do on here, acting a fool. But you've done the same things, Laura. It may not have been you yourself, but you were right there, had somebody right there with you doing it, and you co-signed it. So, okay. If you say so. We're almost done here.
Dolly had like 900 people tonight as he's smoking right on camera. It's so weird to me. I don't know. And I know that's not general consensus, but I don't know. I want to watch someone who's coherent.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree with that too, Miss Robin. Oh, that's what I wanted to review too, Sly Angel.
He gets too drunk and gets abusive to his chat and panel guests. That's too much. But just norm buzz doesn't bother me. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking. I don't need to hear them outburst of anger and getting all excited and throwing a cup off your table and yeah, no. I don't want to see that. I don't care about that. That don't belong on YouTube. Sorry. But who cares if you got a buzz? I mean, you're not sitting there sleeping. But I get also where she's coming from about, that one dude would pass right out. No, that's not, no. That's the extreme. But someone just having a buzz, yeah.
It was Deets with the glare today. I did watch some of that. And it was interesting, to say the least. Galera thinks he knows what he's talking about. And, I was listening to the trial the other day where the newspaper guy came on. And, yeah, some of the things Galera was saying was making me cringe today. But I've already been on an hour and a half. I'm not going to go over it now.
She's right, though. I have.
You guys find yourself
in the comment. Oops, what the hell happened?
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars?
Like I said in the comment, to her that she was spotted, good points about the glare, and she actually is. I have to give it to her. But how did I get there? Where's my freaking video I was showing? How did I get to Nancy Grace? What the hell happened? Okay, that was weird.
And they'd already banned smoking. Yeah,
the glare does make you cringe, and he is wrong. But that's
we did. You were in New York paying $3 for smoke stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's why. But I do remember $3. I don't remember anything before then.
Hey, Sheila.
You'd actually smoke when I went to appointments. Trains, buses, subway.
Okay, I think that's it. That's enough. Okay. Okay. That's enough. Anyway. And why didn't it shut off? Oh. Shut off. All right, there, I got rid of it. Enough of that. So, uh, yeah, that was a lot to unpack, huh? Hey, Emily. Yeah, I do agree with her about the girl. And like I said, I give her kudos when I give them to anybody. I mean, hey, Muppet Mouse. She does the same exact things that she calls others out for, but it's okay for her. It's not. Didn't this woman film a child in a church, but now she's the moral police? Was that her that did it? I knew there was somebody did that. I knew it was Molly or her, one of them. I just didn't know. Yeah, people can change. Sure they can. And I'm for that. Hey, Grandma, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Hi, Liz. Hey, Spitfire. I'm just catching up. I'm behind in chat. I would like to see a lot less of this hate and constantly trying to tear somebody's looks down and going for their real life. Just review people on their content. You don't got to go real life. You don't got to be showing pictures that shouldn't be shown. You don't got to be doing none of that. I just wish it could all just stop. There's enough being done in content to deal with. You don't need to do. What's the reason? It's YouTube. You believe she was in the parking lot planning on going in. I'm not sure she actually went into the church. Well, I know even Molly, I'd heard Molly say there was footage. And I thought Molly even had it. I could be wrong. So many people want, not here, let's be real. So many people want to pull the past, and they are doing something different now. But we have to make sure all the new people know. If they're still pulling some of the same shit, then yeah, I can see it. But if someone's really trying to change it up and not pulling the same shenanigans, then let them find out on their own, But if someone's out there still doing the same shit, just maybe in a different way, but still doing the snarky shit, maybe not going as hardcore, even though, I don't know. She wasn't at the church with them? Okay. I thought it was Molly or somebody in Molly's little. Yeah, my kids are getting colds. Yeah, they are. My daughter's in there sneezing her brains out. Yep. Coughing. Yep. Great. Too sick. Molly took the video and BHB was outside. There you go. I knew Molly was in it. And her little click, which would have been BHB. I don't remember Laura being. It was Molly, the one. Hey, Joanne, that I heard. How are you doing, Spitfire? With the spy pen. That's right, the spy pens. Because I know they were she snuck that in court too. Laura owns what she does, but she just keeps doing the same things. Yeah? There's always buts. I'm good. It's good to see you, Spitfire. Laura recorded conversations outside the memorial and videoed the inside service, making comments about who attended. What? At somebody's funeral? That's just creepy. Why would you even want to do that? It's somebody you didn't even know? you weren't a part of the family and the poor baby. Oh, Laura came later in that trip by herself, and then they ran into each other at that store. They didn't make that trip together. Okay. But Molly and BHB worked together. I do know that. Betty the other day, she's trying so hard to be good. She really is. You got to hand it to her. She really, really is. She hasn't had a rant, and you know her rants. But when she has one, it's going to be epic. But because she's been holding back, Betty doesn't hold back this long. I give it to her. But she slides her stuff in there. Like the other day, she said she never did anything to Brandy Neal. Blamed it on, like she's always done, blamed it on others. But yet, I have the video, and I played the video of Brandy telling her exactly what she did. To this day, Betty denies doing anything. And the same thing with how she overplayed and dramatized and continued her live with the so-called Layla sighting. She has tried to spin that to make it. Yeah, I was like, is that how you're doing it? Is that how you're controlling that you haven't ranted by spinning the narratives for what would really happen? But she sits there and denies the things that you know that there's evidence, there's real evidence, real proof different. Yes, Mystery, that was last night's, I believe. I'll double check. But I'm pretty sure it was last night's. Yeah, it was 19 hours ago. It's crazy. Your past can only be the past if you change. However, if you continue to behave the same way, then your past is still your present. True. And, hey, Glow with Glow, like the good old Dr. Phil always said, and Beta, you can't steal this line because you can't say it right. It's like the good old Dr. Phil always says, greatest predictor of future behaviors is relevant past behaviors. Went to the memorial in her rental car with the 1989 heavy metal backstage press pass, just in case. Get out! A 1989 heavy metal backstage. That's actually a really good depiction. Oh my God. Oh. She could talk about me all she wants. She'll never know. Because I don't watch her. Yeah, I don't even understand why she had anything to say about you. At all. And had you not been, because in all honesty, at the end of the day, it wasn't about you, even though that's what was shown. It was her way of getting digs at Queen Bee. And that's the truth. It is what it is. It's ridiculous. It's like, okay, we get it. We know you don't like each other. Move on. Betty is controlling herself. I'm impressed. Yeah, she's like I said, when she blows, it's gonna be a good one. It'll be content for the next 6 months for people. But I'll give it a once-er, and that's it. I'll be done with it. But it's coming. You are who you are. I think she should capitalize on that. She could do so good. She could. She should capitalize on some of the things. It works, and it would give her a stick. And I'm telling you, it would work for her. And she'd do good. She's trying to be. What she's trying to be is relevant. I know that I made you changes in my life over the years. We have to change. We need to change. We need to progress and not be stuck in a rut, because that can't be fun. And there is no one that I want to do 1 or 2 lives every day for the rest of for years about. No one. I bounce around. I'm not letting no one take up that much space in my head for no. For what? She just needs to drop the frivolous lawsuit. You know what? I really think Betty regrets not doing that at this point. And that's just by the court docs. I've read them all. I have them all. I've covered them all. I can't put the video back out when I did the last set of documents because I lost my power during that live and everything got messed up. But I was thinking about redoing it, but other people have done them. But I got them and I did it, and then I think Burnt Toast did it, and then I think Forgotten. A couple other channels did it too. I think Lisa did. I love Lisa. Cries of Passion. She's so awesome. I didn't always have a choice. A docs and an anonymous CPL call taught me real quick. Yeah. Yeah. That would do it. I mean, I get where people can only be pushed. You can only poke someone so long before they have a response to you. But don't sit here and say that's what it takes when every day you're live about the same things. So that's not what it takes. Molly did the filming, but if I was a terrible person and changed my whole life, I would hope that everyone would let the past die and wish me luck in the future. Yes, exactly. I agree with that. If you totally change your shit up, look at all the stuff Molly's had happen to her, and nothing has changed with Molly. Someone sent me her kick stream from the other day. Nothing's changed. She had like 20 people in there. It was, 20, 24. Where was her 80K? Where's all her subs? But nothing has changed with her. Not a thing. Not the way she behaves, not the way she talks, the way she presents herself, the way she's constantly. Nothing has changed. And not what she says either. But she wants things left alone that she's done in the past. But it's not her past. It's still her present. There's a difference of when someone changes and they actually institute the changes. They actually do it, and that's it. They're done with the ish. But when you only do it partially, but you're still in the ish, it's all going to come out. No, Historia corrected her. I corrected her as to cancer info she was telling all. That was before her actual diagnosis. What? See, that's why I ask, where's the comment? Is that what the comment actually said? Or did you misconstrue it, twist it? So you never said that. And I didn't think you would, Mystery. That just doesn't strike me as something you'd. And that was even before her diagnosis. Oh my God. And that's why I ask her where it is. Show it. She doesn't show it because there you go. That's not even what was said, but that's what she chose to come on there and say. That's why you don't show the comment, because if you showed the comment, then it's going to show that you weren't being called a liar about you having it. You were being given info even before you told people you had it. Wow. Okay. Exactly. It was exactly that's what it was about. I just how deep she's dug in. She would lose her followers. Maybe. Time to cook dinner. Aw, thank you, T Marie. Thanks for hanging out. Man, I can't wait the next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's supposed to be back to 80, but the poll still won't be warm enough. It's going to take a couple days. But it's not going to stay up there. It's going to go right back down. The yo-yo weather, that's the only part I don't like. But I'm going to get off here so I can feed my kids dinner. I've kept you on here long enough. Thank you all for joining me. And tomorrow we're going to do the Mandela effect and have some fun. I'm going to blow your mind with some stuff. I'm excited about doing it. I really should have did that today. Probably would have been more interesting. But we'll have some fun tomorrow and talk some ish. But, I'm not a real big ish talker, so we can have some fun, though. Molly is the same old Molly, and she still just posts on her. Yeah, I know. Nothing's changed. I was just using that as an example because when you keep doing the same behaviors, then nothing's changing. And what if you're doing, you have knocked down some of it, but you're still doing some of the behaviors, which then is still going to bring everything out. So I don't know. It's weird. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. I got to go feed my kiddos. I'll see you guys on the YouTube streets. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for me. Have a good night, everybody. Bye. See you on the YouTube streets.